Do you want to do our intro
Welcome,
first?
yes. Welcome to Comic Burrito, a podcast, a live stream. I'm Todd,
I'm Cole.
I'm Nick.
and we have a very special episode coming to you today. We are going to be doing our Something is Killing the Bandana Children giveaway. That's right?
Whoop.
Mine's still in the...
Something is Killing the Children bandana giveaway. So you guys are in for a treat. We'll be having two people on at a time. There'll be round one with two people, round two with two people, and then the winners of those will have a championship round, an ultra mega double edition
To the death.
championship round where yes, someone will die, but also they'll have to answer questions first. It's much
Right.
like a Riddler scenario.
Right.
There's questions and then there's killing.
Maybe
Classic.
some jokes.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Something is killing the contestants.
All right. So, do we want to? You know what really sucks about doing this is I hope everyone sticks around because there's also a lot of comics that have hit.
Yeah.
And there's like big things that have happened. It's definitely not been a slow week for comics. That is for sure.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled 16 books this week, and I read 14 and 3/4 of them.
That's a specific amount.
I haven't finished the Joker all the way. I have like 2 more stories.
Dry
Nice.
foot. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I mean, my foot is slightly sweaty, so I don't have a dry
I'm
foot.
assuming that it's just a medical condition.
I'm wearing wool-lined Uggs right now, so my feet are a little sweaty.
I have wool-lined Tevas on.
I got those slippers that you passed on.
Oh, nice. These are the ones. These are the ones that I got.
Nice.
I just have white socks on. So, in
Cole's-
case you care about our feet.
Cole's stash is
Yeah.
killing the children.
Foot check.
It's almost KFC. Cole's stash is KFC. Is Kentucky
Yeah, it's
Fried
Kentucky
Chicken.
Fried Stash.
Ooh. I've had that before. It's just all
I
up
don't
in
like
there
it.
after you eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. You have a Kentucky Fried Stash. You use the grease. It's delicious. All right, so do we want to just get into the trivia?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we might as well start that. Get that going.
Let's do it. All right. So if you guys, because I'm on Discord, so I can't, it'll be on the live stream if I try to message. So if you guys want to message Nat and Bidsoul to come on in.
They should be in. Nat is in our live chat. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're 30 seconds behind. If you just want to throw it in there that they're good.
I just did it.
Thank you.
By the time I type it, we'll be saying it.
They're already on the screen while you're saying.
Hey guys. Oh,
Oh.
cat. Yeah, your cat.
No, that's Nat.
Not
That's
Nat,
not Cat.
I'm talking to my cat.
We did the same joke. You could be also talking to Nat's cat.
Welcome.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Hang on
Oh,
Oh,
one
there you
second.
are.
oh, there we go. We heard you. Oh, and a bit soul.
Hey,
Oh, hello.
Oh my goodness.
Am I joining to the top? Oh, yeah. Oh, no,
Yeah,
top.
you joined
to
the
the top now.
No, you're in the top. Oh, I'm in the top.
I'm on the top.
Yeah,
I'm
you were
not-
in the
I'm-
bottom.
I was
Me
on
and
the
Nick,
top.
me and Nick are top today.
Classic.
I think it depends on your screen.
Hi.
Well, I'm talking about the actual stream.
can you guys?
Oh.
I can.
Well, that's perfect. It's the three of us on top.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
All
That
right.
works out. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So you guys will have to accept my stream.
I got to click that?
You got to click that.
Well, you don't necessarily as much as everyone else does.
Oh, I see.
And I will be reading out the questions. I know this is going to be hard, especially if you're on a cell phone trying to watch this live stream. It's in an overlay inside of a box. So it might be hard to see. But maybe I'll make it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Do you guys see Bid? I don't see or hear Bid Soul.
I heard him once.
Here, can you hear me?
He's here. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
All right.
Todd, you keep pausing
Can
the
you-
stream, I think, though.
I'm trying to figure out how to not have it be paused. Because maybe it's just too many people. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yep.
Okay, everybody. Wow. That is... Oh, God. Everyone's so tiny to make it actually work.
That's okay.
Hey, in the chat, would you rather see us or would you rather see the board?
The board. We're not that good looking.
I've got a hat on today.
You do.
How do I keep it from... It keeps pausing it to save resources. Which is...
I don't know.
It wasn't doing it earlier, but now we have a lot of people on, so it's a whole thing. Okay.
Wes says the board.
Cool.
We have one board.
Here we go.
That's one for the board. The board wins.
The board wins. Also, I got it. I figured this out. Because, you know, technical genius. Nothing ever goes wrong on this stream.
Ever. It's
Ever.
always pre-planned and tested and super professional.
Mm-hmm. Do we have people?
I think we have them by voice, but not by video.
Okay. Can you see the board now?
Board's good on the stream,
Board's good on the
and we
stream?
can see it.
Okay. Bidsoul, can you talk to us?
Hello, everybody.
Hey! And then, Nat, are you having audio issues?
She commented, got the audio back now, but I haven't heard her.
Oh, I think she's...
She muted herself.
Or she just needs to join voice chat.
Yeah. Nah, I think you muted yourself. Or, yeah, you might have to hit voice. So it's on the bottom. There's a little microphone next to your, like, Sparkle Queen. If you hit that microphone, I think you'll be good. Unless Todd can, like, auto on. Oh, there, she's unmuted.
Hey!
Looks like she's talking, but I can't hear her. I think she's saying she's getting new headphones.
Flawless so far.
Now she's muted again. Well, do we want to just start with Bidsoul?
Yeah, I mean, he definitely was technically the starting person. Or should we should probably explain roles.
But there's
Rules.
a stealing option, so...
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Spoiler alert, there's a stealing option.
Yes. So, each round, there'll be... You just go back and forth choosing a column and then a number. There will
Hey,
be...
Rob's in the comments.
What up, Rob? He wants to talk. He loves comic books. He can talk about Green Arrow. And then, so each round you'll choose a column and then a number. That will give you the question. And then if you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, the other person has a chance to steal.
Okay.
The object of the game is to get more points than the other person.
Right. Okay.
What a twist.
Oh.
That's a twist. That's a twist. I know. We're sneaky. So yeah, no, that's the so the whole stealing mechanic, we need Nat to work.
I think you're still muted.
Yeah, she has a little symbol on mine.
Yeah, it says that she no talk on mine.
There?
Whoa,
Now you're unmuted.
you're unmuted.
But we
Can
still can't hear.
you.
Maybe in Discord, can you change the settings on your mic?
Okay, how's that?
Hey,
Yeah.
there it is.
There we go.
Look, I don't look
We-
as dumb as I look, huh?
We did it.
Okay, so did you say you randomly did stuff and Bidsoul was first?
Yeah, when we did the random generator, he was in position 1.
Okay, so Bidsoul,
Yes.
it is up. It's on you. The trivia will also be based around our impactful comics.
Okay.
So,
All right.
so you pick a column and pick a row or pick a number, and we'll do this.
Okay. All right. Let's do column 3. Question 1.
Question 1.
That's an epic question.
What is Wolverine's real name in Wolverine Origins?
Oh, Marvel. Oh. What is Wolverine's real name in Wolverine? Oh boy. Well, the only one I know him by, which is probably going to be wrong because that would be too easy, is Logan.
That is too easy. That is incorrect.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nat,
Alright.
Nat with a chance to steal, and now her mic muted. Oh,
I think she's just turning it off.
okay.
Mute so that way you guys don't have an echo.
Smart. Smart.
Go ahead. What was the question?
What is Wolverine's real name?
in Wolverine Origins?
Okay. I saw this movie one time. I've been in a heated debate over adamantium versus bone claws. Is it Gregory?
You're going with Gregory?
Because I really don't know.
That is incorrect. It is James Howlett. James
Real?
Howlett.
Wow.
Now
That
you
was
know.
Definitely one of the toughest questions in this board.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, don't let that frighten anyone.
there are ones that aren't like that. All right.
Man,
so,
I have gin too.
Woo.
And the board is yours, Nat. So pick a column and a number or a row.
All right, Twinkies first. Let's see here. There's 4 columns and 3 rows.
Yep.
Yes.
Uno.
1-1.
1-1.
I think that's what uno means.
Uno. I
No,
didn't
I
hear
don't
it.
think
It
so.
broke up.
Yeah, we good. That one.
Uno.
1-1.
Who is the only one to give a wedding gift in Tom King's Batman?
Alfred?
That is incorrect.
I can steal.
You can steal.
That would be Booster Gold.
Booster Gold for the point.
I was really hoping that comic book poser got that one, and he answered it wrong.
Because you're a fun. That's nice. All right, Bidsoul. The
All
board
right.
is yours.
Well, I think I'm going to stay away from column 3.
Oh, it's random.
yeah,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
random.
Let's do column 2, question 2.
Man, I hope it's another Wolverine Origins one.
Yeah.
I don't remember where it is, but
I think it might be. Oh, nope.
Who is the writer of Descender?
That would be Jeff Lemire or you guys all say it different.
Yeah,
but
we do.
Lemire is the correct answer.
That is correct.
I say it differently all the time.
Yeah, no, I say it 2 different ways at least. All right. 2 points on the board for Bidsoul. Nat, it's comeback time. Let's do this.
I think column 2, row 1.
Column 2, row 1.
Wait, does that correlate with points? Is row 1 only worth 1 point?
It does not.
All
No.
points, they're all worth the same amount.
They're
of
all worth
points.
1 point.
Okay.
So 2-1. Who is the writer of Flash Rebirth?
The thing. I'm here for entertainment because I don't know these answers. Hold on, let me see here. All right. I grabbed a whole stack of comic books because I know like a lot of people that write for DC and Marvel, like they also write, for everybody else.
Uh-huh.
So let me see. There's a small chance that I pick a name that has also written for somebody else. It was The Flash, you said? Which one?
The Flash Rebirth.
Flash.
Okay.
I'll accept this form of cheating because it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And it's not really cheating.
Action.
Matt Fraction
What?
is She picked fraction. It is not
It
correct.
is not Matt Fractions.
God, I really tried.
That's a
But you
good call.
want to keep that comic around.
All right, Bidsoul.
We are talking about the current run of Rebirth. Right?
Yes.
There's a,
Correct.
Correct.
just that would be Joshua Williamson.
You are correct. Joshua Williamson from Flash Rebirth to 755.
Yeah.
If you would have grabbed
That's a lot of
Nailbiter,
comics. I can't
if you
believe he's
would've
written
grabbed
over
Nailbiter.
700.
Yeah, 755 comics under
That's
that guy's
amazing.
belt. It's
It's an
amazing.
amazing run. It's a huge run.
I have my own storage just for Joshua
Just
Williamson's run.
for 'em. I have them all. I bought them all and the variants.
Oh yeah, I have I have
Technically, do too,
1,500
and it's
comics.
right there.
All right, Bidsoul, you're pulling away.
All right.
I think this DC superhero mainstream stuff might be a little bit more of an advantage for you.
Yeah. Let's do column 4. Needs some love here.
Yeah.
Question 3.
Ooh, question 3. Ooh, man, that's a choice
Right.
that I totally
Wolverine.
remember.
Wolverine.
What did Batman ask? Who did Batman ask to be his best man in Tom King's Batman?
Oh, actually, that's his best man. I would think it was Superman, Clark Kent, because they went on that date, but I'm not 100% sure because I would have thought it would be Grayson. Ooh, I really don't know this one. I'm gonna go with Superman, Clark Kent, but I don't know for sure. But that's who I'm.
You were just so close to being right.
All right.
When we were talking about this, I was like, man, I hope somebody doesn't
That's a
remember
great
it and
question.
just
It's a
picks
great
Grayson.
question.
Because
It's a good question.
Because you could see Alfred, Grayson, or maybe even Damien if shit's weird.
Damien.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's got a few options, but yeah, no, Superman is
Me
correct.
off until I remembered they're dating.
The
book where they all-
bachelor party thing.
That really weird one
Oh god, such a weird issue.
made everyone really uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. All right. So is that 4-1?
It
or
is
4-0?
Yep.
All right, Nat, I believe in you. There's enough questions here.
There
Yeah.
is, definitely.
This is year round.
This is it.
You're saying there's a chance, okay?
I'm
There's
saying
always
there's a
a
chance.
chance.
I can't wait for you to hit
All
that
right.
random King of Nowhere question.
Oh, nice pants.
That's not here.
Oh, what kind of socks are those?
Bowling socks.
I don't actually get to see any
Bowling.
of this, so this is weird.
Oh, I can see them because
Yeah.
I've got the side, but yeah.
I have to cover my
Nick probably also can't see it. So I enjoyed it, and maybe a slight person was looking at it in the live stream.
I like that Rob. I said John Doe for something, and I don't know even what question it was. But hey, it's a shot. All right, Nat, what's your column and number?
And 3. I didn't pick that one yet.
Column 3.
Are you tracking what we've asked already?
Yeah, so there's can you see the screen?
Oh, it's showing.
They're like
There's
blurred out essentially.
yeah, there's 1, 2. So in column 3 there's 2 and 3 left.
Oh, I see it on the YouTube. Sorry, I got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Smart sometimes. Let me do this on my own. I should have a chaperone.
So column 3, which one?
Or column 1, row 3. Sorry.
Row 3.
Did I say
Gotcha.
it backwards?
Cool.
1-3. There we go.
1-3. All right, 1-3. What species is Ren and what species is Stimpy? Of Ren and Stimpy.
That's fantastic.
Oh my god. Really? Really? What species is Ren and Stimpy? Oh my god. Okay.
You can blame Cole.
So first off, Granny didn't let me watch Ren and Stimpy growing up, but I totally sneak watched it as a kid.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Hell yeah.
And a cat?
A cat and
Cat and a dog?
cat and dog. What? Turn it around.
Oh my god! Ask me about our real monsters. I can name at least.
Oh man, if that. Oh, I hear you. Who holds eyes with his hands?
Me.
Yeah, he just pops them out.
Well, you could do a pretty good one for Halloween, I think. Oh man, you guys should be the real monster crew for Halloween.
I'm totally into that.
Okay, I'll shut up.
All right, so Nat is on the board. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, it is 1-4.
All right, Bid Soul, the board is yours.
All right, let's finish off column 1 and go 1, 2.
All right, bold.
Wolverine. Wolverine.
Bold move. What is
Oh my
one
God.
of the writers of Wolverine Origins?
Wolverine origin.
There's multiple writers, so you have a
Okay.
shot. Yeah. This is a while ago, so you might want to not pick somebody modern.
Right.
Or do.
Yeah, I mean. Oh.
None of these questions were easy. These are the easiest Wolverine Origins questions.
Right, I'm sure they are. Yeah.
That's what's rough.
I mean, it's one of the, you either know it or you don't, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a, I don't. And I went over these questions just a couple nights ago.
I'm gonna go with Stan Lee. Todd.
You know that I applaud. That's not correct,
Right.
but I like
That's a
where
good
your head's
guess.
at. That's a good guess. Like
It's a good guess.
go
It's
with
better
a
than I would have
standard-
guessed. I would have
go-
been like Bendis.
Yeah, right. All right, Nat. You have a chance to steal for this Wolverine Origins.
Comic book poser, meanwhile, is just killing himself.
Yes.
No.
I am prepared with my answer. Is the author behind this series, and I picked from my pile.
Perfect.
Taking a chance. Tinian write it.
What was the guess?
Tinny.
Tinian.
It is
Tinian.
not. It is not Tinian. It is of course Bill Jemis, Joe Quesada, and Paul Jenkins. Naturally,
Obviously.
That was
That's
the-
a
obviously.
big hand
Those
since
were-
I got it wrong.
those are the number 2 choices for each of you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Wasn't my second guess.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Totally. All right. So
There you go.
Wolverine
Sam
Origins
says
is
he's a Marvel
scoreless.
guy and he doesn't even know.
Yeah, it's rough. All right. So the board is now Nat's. Nat, you are
Oh.
in control.
She ran at a cat or threw a cat away. I think she got.
What?
You get to pick.
Cat had her claw stuck in the door hinge.
Oh no,
Mine.
that's specific.
Yeah, she's a dumbass. That's also the answer.
Classic cat.
Yes. It's jealous when I'm in the spotlight, and so she has to cause issues.
Wes is telling us how to say Tiny Onion's name correctly.
Yeah, we're still gonna say
we're
because that's how we end as a crew.
yeah. We're diehard. What are we gonna do? So all right, Nat, column and number for me.
2, numero, this many.
3.
2,
3.
3.
Finishing
Here we
the
go.
2-row.
What is the universe-wide crisis centered around Green Lantern in New 52? It's the first Green Lantern question.
Nice.
No, I'm glad that you asked me about Green Lantern. I have a shirt.
Yes.
That's it. That's the only credit I have to my name as far as Green Lantern. And I also
That's
know
enough.
there's other colored lanterns.
That's everybody
Um,
else.
Okay, what's the crisis? The universal crisis?
That is
Yep.
centered around the Green Lantern in New 52.
It is something to do with pants shortage. There's a pants shortage.
I can't speak to that. Might have been that might have been a tie-in I didn't read.
Yeah.
Yellow Lantern and short.
Am I not right?
You're breaking up. We're gonna have to go to.
No.
That it is not
All
a
right.
pants shortage. It is a famous name of a crisis that happened in New 52. No, you gonna go with pants shortage? Okay, it is not pants shortage.
I tried.
Hey, you gave it your all. That's what's important. Hey, Bitsoul, you wouldn't happen to know this, would you?
I believe it would be Blackest Night.
That is correct.
All
Ding,
right.
ding, ding, ding.
For the point. It's mathematically still able to be a tie. A challenge. Challenge.
Challenge.
It's
Is that in
Scrabble.
the Scrabble rule book
Yeah.
for this one?
Okay.
Yeah, it's Scrabble. I love
Challenge denied.
Yep. I'm as the Green
Overruled.
Lantern expert, I have to say he's right. I'm sorry. So now it is Bidsoul's turn. Do we?
The pants shortage crisis was actually Rebirth,
Yeah.
not New 52.
Yeah, that's when Morrison took over.
It's a tricky one.
Classic Morrison and his textile centered plots.
All right.
Crisis on Levi's Earth. I like that.
Crisis on Levi's. Yes. Oh my God.
It's a guy named Levi, not Levi jeans.
Yes. Crisis on Levi's. Oh my God. Yes, please.
I'd buy it. It's like you get a free book when you buy a pair of jeans.
Yeah, it comes in the back pocket.
I'd go get a pair.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's folded in half.
Yeah. If it was Green Lantern, I would for sure buy a pair. All right,
Well, yeah,
Bitsol, let's give me a column and a number.
Let's do 3-3.
3-3. That says
Blackest
33.
pants.
Who is Flash's romantic entanglement?
I believe that would be Iris. Do I need a last name?
You can if you want. Brownie points.
No.
Okay.
I don't remember the last name. I just know it's West. Yeah.
I'll take Iris.
Hey man, not worth it. Not worth it if he's gonna take it.
Not anyone who wants to be with the Flash, though. Like, really, the fastest man.
Right? I mean, think of
It
the
still
friction.
might be good.
Think of the friction, though. Think of the friction.
Oh, yes, the 2.5-second friction.
That's enough to get fire started with how fast he is. And that's how Iris Rust became Fire Crotch.
Crotch.
It's her superhero name. All right, Nat. We got 3 more. Now it's just fighting for fighting's sake.
Here's the thing: if I'm gonna lose, that's okay. But I'm planned to have the worst score, so therefore I'm the best at being the worst.
There you go. No, Joey.
Still get a trophy. You can pick my next one. I don't care.
Uh-oh. Where'd Todd go?
I'm
There he is.
Joey jumped on, but we had a contest for this, Joey.
Oh.
For people to be added in. To win a
Pick my
bandana.
number.
Okay. Column 3, number 2. Who published Ren and Stimpy?
Oh my god. What's crazy is I can see the logo. I can see it.
Oh, I'm looking at the stream like you can see it. Where?
I see it in my brainium. I can't see the name. Like, that's like, oh. You can see the Rugrats opener.
Think of a major publisher.
Yeah.
Major. Huge. Enormous.
Fred Flintstone.
No, the comic publisher.
Oh, you said huge and enormous, and I hear he's huge.
Yeah. Oh
Sorry.
no, for sure. I understand that mistake. That's on me.
Sometimes, you know, everything was bigger. So. Oh, Viacom. Who produced it, probably.
No, oh no, it's for the Ren and Stimpy comics. So like a comic publisher.
Oh,
So somebody who produces comic books, like a
Marvel.
major publisher.
Marvel.
What did you
Marvel.
say? Marvel?
Marvel.
Dear God, it's Marvel.
Oh.
Now I'm not gonna have the worst score. I've got
No,
2 points.
you still could. Don't sell yourself too highly. That could still be the worst score.
I want the worst score trophy. Seriously. If you guys don't have one, I will riot.
Yeah, if CB Poser will do his best to only get one. All right, Bitsoul, 1 or 2?
Let's go 1.
Let's go 1. Who is the main character in Descender?
The main character in Descender. Is it? I never read it, but I watched your guys' video. I think it's a right? Is it the robot AI?
It might be it. Maybe.
Tim 21 or something like that. That's what I'm going with.
Wow.
Robot AI.
Holy shit.
Wow.
From the half-court shot.
Thank you so much.
From half court, sinks it.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but net from half court. Tim 21.
Wow.
My God.
Having never read it, that's really impressive.
That is really impressive.
Also, you should really read that book.
You should. Also, Nick didn't know if it was 21 or 22 when we were doing these questions.
Yeah, but I was hammered.
Still.
I just
Still.
my fault for like being. I don't know.
That's not fair.
These are comic book poser. Sorry, it was randomly generated, buddy. Have a good night, Joey. Sorry, buddy.
Comic book posers having like
Weapons for a
a
while.
Slumdog Millionaire moment right now with all these questions, and next round he's not going to know any of them.
It's the
Yeah.
opposite.
Right.
All right,
Now you
Nat.
ready for the final one?
Nat 4-2. It's
I
all
would have
you.
guessed. I would have guessed robot who learns to love and wear pants. Last question.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know that I might have
That's a-
accepted that.
That's a minor character if we're really like being serious.
That was Tim 22.
Yes.
He does not love.
He does not. So, all right, Nat. Who is the writer for New 52 Green Lantern?
52 Green Lantern.
Favorite guy?
I know this one.
Yeah, totally.
Not. It's my neighbor.
I am
I don't
coming
even know his
over.
name, but it's my neighbor.
I'm
He
taking a
lives
trip.
in Michigan.
I'm taking a
I think
trip down.
Maybe possibly.
I'm taking a trip down. If he, well, he grew up in Michigan.
America.
He's from America.
America.
He's from America.
No, she's guessing Merca.
Oh no, America did not birth Green Lantern.
What about Joe Harris? No.
That is incorrect.
Ryan Parrott.
She's reading off for her.
Yes. No, it's
her
great.
stack.
Yeah, the stack unfortunately is
Ryan
maybe a little.
Azarello.
Your indie stack might be a little too indie for this question.
Yeah.
I tried.
And Wes says Michael Jackson, so everybody's all over the place. Bidsold, do you
No,
want
Michelle Jackson.
Oh, Mikhail. No, it's Mikhail Jackson.
Mikhail Jackson.
All right, Bidsoul, you want to swoop in?
Yeah, it's Jeff Johns.
Is it? Are we sure? Yeah, no, it definitely is.
We should probably check.
Final
And
score of 8-2.
I don't know. I've only read it a couple of times. I'm not sure.
I was gonna tell you that he had 2 first names. I didn't know if that would actually help you.
Oh, Jeff Johns. Technically, Johns is not a first name because
Yeah.
of the S.
Yeah, who's
which is
Johns?
my last.
What up, Johns? That doesn't work.
Or Jeff Johns would be my
But
cousin.
if you have multiple,
Hey, my best friend's name is
wonder-
Johns.
Okay, buddy.
Ow.
He's imaginary, but
But he's my best friend. All right, so
he's my best friend.
we're gonna have to tabulate the scores, but I'm just
It's
gonna,
8-2.
I'm gonna call it early that I think it's Bidsoul.
All right.
Thank you guys for being on. Well, thank you, Nat, for being on. Bidsoul.
Yeah,
That was round 1, right?
That's
Yep.
round 1. We will be calling you back for the championship round.
All right.
So we will talk to you again soon. Nat, thank you for joining us for trivia. Please don't
Thank
just
you,
leave
Nat.
us. We love you.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for putting
you.
up with my shenanigans.
Oh, we love it.
You are appreciated.
Yes. Oh, And Poser's ready. Poser's it. Like
He's like,
Oh,
let me
I told
in,
him to
let
jump
me
in.
in.
oh, that I loved that. He was just ready.
He's like, let me in, let me in.
They're saying goodbyes. All right, so we need
Bidsel, you might
Poser.
need to hit the hang up button if you're on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was good. Cool. All right. Just gonna pause. That's. Are you doing the Trump there, Poser? If you guys want to let
I let him know.
Oh.
He's there.
he's ready. He's ready.
He's-
He's not just ready for Wednesday.
Poser's still studying up.
He's
Yeah.
ready for now. He's ready for Friday stream. That's what this guy is. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I'm on.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome. So we know CB Poser is Dusty. Ready for Wednesday? Do you have a name that you want to go by? Doesn't have to be your real one.
Tyler. I'm Tyler.
Tyler.
All right.
Tyler? All right.
Thanks for joining us, Tyler. We are
Thank you.
set for round 2. Can you? You might have to accept my stream, possibly.
Do what?
Can you see my stream? Which is not an innuendo.
Wow. Wow.
It
Yes,
is-
I can see it now.
Perfect. Cool. And then Poser, you're good.
Yeah, it's back on. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah. No, I got it. I got it.
And luck of random draw, you get first pick.
Me.
Who?
Tyler.
Sorry.
You're choppy as fuck.
Or
Oh yeah, my internet's been.
that just said it all right there by not saying it at all.
Cole, you might have to type it in a comment.
Bad.
So who's first? Poser or Tyler? They both end
Tyler.
in R. And I just heard It's Tyler?
Tyler.
Okay. All right, Tyler.
Yeah.
There you go, Tyler. Yeah, thank you.
The board is yours. We got a fresh one for you.
Your
Is there-
board
is
isn't
the
in the
columns have
stream
categories,
window.
Or just pick anything.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You gotta hit the
You have
watch
to-
stream.
You have to click on it there.
Oh.
And then you won't be able to see us, but you'll be able to see the board.
And that's what's really important. You can
And that's-
see
yeah.
my handsome face after you're done. Finger Guns, which is
Oh,
also a good
Finger
book.
I almost started reading that today.
All
This
right.
is close.
You still with us, Tyler?
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Your video's a little choppy, but audio is the only
Okay.
thing that really matters. So,
Okay, as long as you can hear.
column and number.
Do the columns have categories or just?
It is
random?
all random, so it makes no difference.
Okay. Column 2, number 2.
All right, nice. Who took over in 2012 to be the writer for Hawkeye?
Am I the only one that can answer? Can he answer too?
He can answer if you get it wrong.
Oh, good.
So you can take a second.
Who- I'll
It's right
I'll
there.
go with Doug Mankey.
It is not. It is not Mankey. Poser, a chance to steal.
Matt motherfucking Fraction.
Matt Fractions.
Ooh, I'm sorry, that is
Is
not his
correct.
middle name.
If only Nat would have had that when she grabbed Adventure Man.
That would have been.
I know, right?
That would have been nuts. All right, Poser's on the board. All right, Poser, the board is yours.
We'll go with double ones.
Uno, as the Nat likes to say. Who is the writer of Batman: Court of Owls?
I always fuck that one up. I'm cheating because it's right behind me. It's Snyder.
Oh my god. It's even gotten the 10-second timer. We were going to do that if we saw people looking for stuff. It is Scott Snyder. There it is. All right. That is 2. All right, Tyler, the board is yours.
I'll go column 4, 1.
4-1. Who replaces Batman in Batman Nightfall? Uh-oh.
Azrael?
Azrael is correct. On the
Yeah.
board.
It's 1-2.
1-2. Nice. One of my favorite
That was
characters
going to
of
be
all
my
time.
guess because I literally just looked at the Wikipedia article for that one.
Awesome. All right.
I've only read parts of that, so.
Matt says Man Bat.
3-3.
3-3?
3-3.
All right. Who is Saga's artist?
Ooh.
Fiona Staples.
Fiona Staples is correct. All right.
Yeah, but you know it all.
I bought it last week and finally read it, knowing that if Cole wrote any questions, it would be like, yeah, I said Batman and I said Ren and Stimpy, but I'm now just going to give Saga a double hand job for the next 30 minutes.
I'll go 2-3.
2-3. Who is the artist for Mind MGMT or Management, depending on if you're Cole or me?
Kent?
What was your answer?
You got it.
Kent? Matt Kent?
Matt Kent. Matt Kent is correct.
Should
Wop, wop, wop. So, all right.
have got an air horn.
I tried. Oh, man. All day, I've been trying to figure out how to add sound effects to this.
Todd also spelled it.
Cole can attest. What did I do?
It's Kent. You put Kent, not Kent.
Oh, that's going to be wrong on both of them because I just copy pasted from my drunkenness.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Matt Kent.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, Matt
Who?
Fraction
Who's
was
that?
also Fractions.
Yes.
It's
that
probably
sounds
a
right.
what is it? Probably an autocorrect error.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it was. This was all on my iPad and then put onto here.
And Apple
They'll
just
fix it in
forces you. They're
post.
like, "No, you mean this."
No, you definitely don't mean Kent.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Here,
Yeah.
I got this. Don't worry, human.
That's why Cole was cold for a long time before it finally learned. that I
Longest
meant
time,
cold.
Captain Cold.
All right, Dusty.
2-3.
The board is yours.
Uh,
Ooh, it's a tight game.
We'll clear out column 2.
All right, 3-1. Got it. Just kidding. Who is the main character in Saga?
Now, I think this is a tricky one
It is.
because I've only read the first volume of the trade, and I
Ooh.
know that the adult who is narrating it is Hazel, who's the kid who's the target of stuff. And I think you all have said in the video that Hazel is the main character. But I've seen a lot of her mom who, likens childbirth to shitting, which I don't have a vagina, but I have 3 kids, so it might be a poop. So I'm going to go with Hazel, and if not, I'm going to charge the mound and call you liars because I watched both videos twice before it started.
It's Hazel. There you go. You don't have to charge the mound. You got
Yeah,
it.
Stand down. Stand down.
It's fine. You don't have to kick dirt onto my shoes. We're good.
They specifically say in the letters that it's a story about her.
Yeah,
I don't know
Cole
what the
Cole
fuck
was
you're
ready to
talking
defend
about,
this. All right,
I'll go
Tyler.
4-3.
4-3. What is Hawkeye's dog's name?
Not Ace.
I know this.
Another one.
You want to take a guess?
Yeah. Lucky.
Lucky is correct. Awesome. So we're at, is it 4-3 now?
4-3.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right.
He's winning, right?
Yep, he's got you by 1. All right, CB.
We'll do column 3, number 1.
Column 3-1. Who is the writer for Mind MGMT?
It's also Matt Kent because he's a switch hitter and can pew pew pew.
That is correct. I'm not going to show the answer. Well, I will. Hey, look at that. It's Kent. Because that's not spelled right again. Nice. Good job. All right, Tyler. Board is yours. Back and forth. It's a
1-2.
slugfest. 1-2. Which character is based on Batman in Watchmen?
Night Owl. Did you hear me?
Nope.
He said Night Owl.
Oh.
Night Owl.
Owl? Yes, that's correct.
Todd just went into full like LOL I fell asleep mode.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Was
sorry.
it Night Owl?
Yeah, he said Night Owl.
Yeah, sorry. I just got a text from my wife that my child is having an issue, so I'm going to take a couple minutes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Time out.
Time out? Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to just like Rorschach. All right, BRB.
Hang tight.
Pee
I guess
break.
we can take a pee break if you need it, or you can talk about a comic book that you read this
You
week.
can look at my shirt. It's a cat and Batman.
Mine's just a Batman.
No one can probably actually see that, but
Did you guys read? Are you guys
I
current on
can't see
Flash?
anybody but me.
Yeah.
Nope. You're reading Flash.
so
That's
so
not
Tyler,
year one.
what do you read?
So good.
A lot. I just finished Saga. I'm reading Batman. I review all the comics I read on my Twitter for Shattered Glass Comic Reviews.
Nice.
So, hold up.
I saw you write on Saga, so I was like, well, there's a good chance that if you get the Saga questions as opposed to Poser, when I was setting up the order of people going, I was like, well, I think he has a good idea of what's happening here. Nick still has not finished
I've
Saga.
been reading The Kill Lock. I'm currently reading God Country. I'm catching up on that.
Oh, so good.
Philadelphia, Ice Cream Man, Stealth.
So good. So good.
The Children.
So good. There's so many good comics right now.
There are so many good ones.
So many like really good ones. It's a little crazy.
So, like, without getting too spoiler-y, how much did you like that new issue of Ice Cream Man?
I loved it.
I think it might be
Absolutely
my
loved it.
favorite
Oh wow!
of
Wow.
Ice Cream Man.
It has to be in my top 5, but my favorite I think is 6, the Neapolitan.
Oh yeah, man. I forget though. Sometimes I feel like I need to reread that first trade because those first 3 issues, or like the first whatever 5 or 6 issues, are like it seems like it hit a lull in the middle, but those first ones were out of the park, and I think it was kind of trying to introduce what the Ice Cream Man's backstory was for a little bit. We're
Okay.
talking Ice Cream Man.
Awesome.
There are so many
Cool.
good ones.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. Yeah, no, she had my Switch and it was like a whole thing, but it's fine now because it's not broken.
So I think we have 2 out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, this you said Night Owl, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's correct. Also, I would have accepted Owl Man because that is how he will always be referred to to me.
Or the owl.
Yes.
Owl person. Also, I
It is
should have taken the bet.
4-5, and it's poser
should've-
scored.
I should have taken the bet from Sam King, who wanted to bet $10 that Todd came back with food.
My
I
wife
already-
specifically said, Cole, do you want to take snacks now? Because you're the only one that doesn't eat snacks during the stream.
I already got it. That was.
I thought
I've been
about
set.
taking that bet, but
I already got it. You would have won. Because they're
I
already
would have
here.
won, but I didn't have a. Yeah, no, it didn't seem good. I thought that was a good chance that would happen. And we'd be like, "How's your daughter?" And you'd be like, "Who? Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
she's
yeah.
fine."
Ow. All right, Dusty, the board's yours.
Number 3.
The only 3. All right. Who is the protagonist in Batman Nightfall?
I mean, isn't the protagonist the good guy?
No, it's supposed to be antagonist. I was drunk.
Oops.
Oh,
So no,
Well,
you're
if-
gonna
if it's the antagonist.
you're gonna
it's
want to
Bane.
you're gonna want to
If
go
it's
with
the protagonist, Batman.
it's Riddler. Spoiler. No, it's not.
Kite Man, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the protagonist of Batman. It's just like how
Well,
the-
it's from Bane's point of view, he's
Exactly.
the protagonist.
exactly. Batman keeps letting villains run around all amuck and has it all. He is the protagonist.
Bane is a Hobbesian approach to governance.
Yeah, it's the whole the Karate Kid. The other kid was he followed the rules.
Yeah,
All right.
because the crane kick's fucking illegal.
Exactly.
It is. It is.
So it's just like that.
The worst
Batman is doing illegal things and he's stopping him because vigilantism is not legal. But breaking people's backs are? All right, Tyler, the board is yours.
I'll go 4-2.
4-2. Who is the writer of Watchmen? Who's the writer or Watchmen? You got to choose writer or Watchmen.
Alan Moore.
So
Alan Moore.
that's who watches The Watchmen.
Correct. All right. Wow. We are
Hey,
down.
Poser, if you get this, you win. If you miss it and Tyler gets it, we got a tie on our hands.
Tie.
Uh-oh. A
All
tiny on.
I
Can it be a fucking Wolverine question?
love it. Who is the artist? Who is the artist of Batman Court of Owls?
Oh, Capullo, the mustache guy on Twitter.
Oh, I can't.
I
I'll
did not-
accept.
I can't believe you've done this. It's correct.
And just to
Wow.
throw it down,
Tight
Bissell
race.
still scored the most points overall.
There.
I
There we
mean,
go.
if I had Nat, who I think is fucking hysterical and now is my favorite person in the world, who could just kick questions my way.
Ow, there's a lot of hate here.
Woo! It's going down.
Bissell's going down.
Thank you
I'm
so
gonna
much.
go.
Thank you so
yeah.
much for joining us, Tyler. You put up a very good fight.
A valiant effort.
Wish I would have got a couple different questions. but
Yep.
Just the way the
board
cookie
got ya.
crumbles.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, that's correct. That's the way the burrito wraps.
know what it was. Yep. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah, and
for
thanks for
coming
coming
on.
on.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go douse myself in a water bottle right now. I'm gonna go cut a promo.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Get on Bidsole.
Yeah,
Cool. All right. Do you want a couple minutes?
I don't give a shit.
Okay. I could potentially need to pee.
I'm going to pee, so like I guess we're gonna just
I'm
leave.
peeing right now.
We'll leave Poser and Nick and Bidsole if you want to go in and talk to them while the both of us
Yeah,
pee. At
Me
least
and
Nick's
Bidsole
not alone.
host this shit.
And I'll get the board off the screen so it's not that terrible for everybody. All right, congrats,
Man, this means
congrats,
all-
Poser. I'm very excited. This is Clash of the Titans. Tyler
Is
put up a
Bidsole
hell
one
of
of
a
the ones
fight,
I
though.
threatened to drive somewhere to fucking fight? I'll do it. Oh shit! I gotta go get a hands. I don't have a hands.
See?
I'll be right back.
Oh, Nick, you're on your own.
Every time.
There goes the stream.
Every time. Every time.
Every time.
Oh, jeez.
Talk about.
I don't have. I wasn't ready for this either.
Talk about Descender.
Descender. I can't talk about. There might be questions. Who is? Wait, no. I do want to know. Somebody was talking about something Dryfoot earlier. Someone was talking about Dryfoot, and whoever that was needs to. I'm intrigued. Color me intrigued. Dance off. I'm all by myself, Matt. I pulled it up. Is it the Mad Cave Studios?
I think I'm winning the dance off right now.
All by my. Oh, I didn't even know you were back.
Yeah, I'm dancing. And I'm showing everyone that I'm wearing pants.
Oh, I'm not. I'm wearing
Dry-
shorts. I can get up on
I
this
can
chair,
tell
though.
you about Dryfoot. So it's one of the new
Yeah.
Mad Cave releases that comes out in August that they were offering review copies up of on Twitter, and both Wes and I have read it. It takes place in Miami in the 80s. So it's got like a very Miami Vice feel to Little Havana, and it's about 3-4 kids who are essentially trying to find their way out of the 80s like drug cartel scene of Little Havana. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And the artist and the writer
It looks cool.
on that book are two of the 2019 Mad Cave Talent Search winners. It's good.
Sam King, did you not like Adventure Man?
I started Adventure Man, and I even messaged Todd and Cole, and I said I do not think I am into this because they both read it, and then I finished it, and I was like, okay, you guys are right. It's very good.
It's good.
It's very good.
It's good.
Adventure
It's like
Man
an
good.
ode to Golden Age Super.
good.
Right?
Yeah. No, it's like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It's great.
I don't know how long I'll stick with it because it might just not be my thing, but it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be halfway through it.
Sam King, I can't believe you didn't like it. Why did you hate it so much?
No, he says I did.
I know that I was being.
He
funny.
did like it.
I was being funny.
No, he liked it, Todd.
It's almost you. I swear, you never laugh at any of my really hilarious jokes.
We could do
All
that like the really annoying radio personalities.
Hey,
Whoa! Whoa!
I was trying to do that, but my soundboard didn't integrate into any of the things.
That's
All right.
probably for the best.
So, on to the championship round. Bidsoul, you here?
I'm here.
Awesome.
So do we want to go Jeopardy fashion and give
Dusty
the
is
person with
muted.
the most points or the least points to start,
Yeah.
or the person with the most points to start?
No, let's do Jeopardy style. So,
But we're also wiping the slate clean.
exactly. It's starting at 0, but Comic Book Poser, in such a terrible fashion, has lower points than Bidsoul. Because, he's just not as good of a player. So he needs an advantage.
Is it cumulative or does it start over? Did you
It
say
starts
that?
Start over.
It
Starts over. Okay.
What happened to column 5, question 5?
There's only 24 questions.
Yeah, dog.
Oh wow.
That's gonna trigger my goddamn anxiety.
Well, enjoy.
Just pretend
Sucks
it
to
was already
suck.
picked. Just pretend it was already picked.
I don't feel bad because this
Alright.
was like 4 hours of my anxious life doing this.
I'll start the same way I did the last round, double ones.
Uno.
Uno.
Nat. Who calls Hawkeye Hawk Guy? Infractions Hawkeye. I got to say it so many times. I loved this question.
Mhm.
Is it Kate?
Is that your final answer? because that's a question. I
Yeah,
believe.
it's wrong.
It is wrong. Bitzel?
Oh yeah, I know this. Let's go Lucky the dog.
That is also incorrect.
I figured.
It's
Ooh.
Gil.
Who's Gil?
You know what's funny is
The guy that grills.
not only did I come, not only did we come up with that question just the other night, but I still didn't remember. And it's my book.
Yeah, these are here because of
Like,
you.
I'm at like Ninja Hovercrafts right now, so have I met a Gil yet?
He's the guy that grills.
You
Gil
could've
that grills.
We would have maybe accepted the griller.
Yeah, I would have. That was a hard question. Oh, by the way, guys, these are much harder than the last ones.
Okay, all right.
All right, Bitzel, the board is yours.
He's a cat.
All right, let's go. Column 3, question 3.
3-3, right in the middle. Bam.
Yeah.
What character knows you're telling the truth in Saga?
Are you kidding? All right. I wouldn't even know. I have no idea. Another one I haven't read, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Let's go with Hazel.
Hey, it's a character.
It's a good guess.
It's a
I-
character.
It is a character of Saga.
That is
I knew that from the video, but that's all I know.
that
so.
is incorrect.
Yeah.
Poser?
All right. Just like the last Saga question I got, I believe there are two correct answers. I believe there are two correct answers to this one. The most
Oh.
correct answer is Lion Cat, but the secondary correct answer would be the Will, because the Will is the owner of the Lion Cat.
Lion Cat is correct.
I like how you're covering your bases, though.
Yeah, he's making sure. He's like, oh, you're not going to hit me with a loophole.
He's-
We're definitely not
Yeah.
gonna loophole
It's
you.
the debate coach in me.
I don't know.
Also,
Cole
you have
might
the
try to loophole you.
credentials.
It seems that you let the owner go through the argument, so you did not actually hit those points, and that has been carried through and has been seen as being the right answer. I'm sorry, Poser.
It is 1-0, Poser. The board is yours.
2-1.
2-1.
Oh, you're gonna be a top
maniac.
drifter.
Top row maniac. Who is interviewing victims of Flight 815, which is from Mind MGMT, which I should have put in there.
I have no fucking idea.
That is incorrect.
Yeah. I just know it's Matt Kent.
It's Matt Kent.
He did not do that.
Matt Kent, excuse me.
Bidsole for the steal.
Yeah. Who is interviewing victims of flight? I'm gonna go with the detective. That's all I know. A detective.
Oh shit.
Her technical
Cole?
job is a writer.
That is true. So it's Maru.
Oh,
They're a crime reporter.
gotcha.
It's the answer is in like page 3 of the book Mind Management. Maybe not 3, but it's at least in the first issue.
Cole's
Okay.
We did say these are
I
going to be
think for
harder.
every
think
question
we're
I
right.
don't know here, from here on out, I'm just going to pull a Nick. Reddit, I own it.
Yes.
I own it.
All right. CB Poser, what with one? It's 1-0 still,
Yep, and it's
and it's
It's
Poser's
mine.
board.
no, it's Bidsoul's board.
No,
No.
because my answer was so eloquently, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So I tried
So
to
it's
steal.
yes. So it's
Yeah,
yeah. So it's Bidsoul's. Bidsoul's.
Yeah.
because
board.
Poser started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go 2-2.
2-2.
2-2. I wear those sometimes.
What breed of dog is Ren?
I thought these were gonna be be harder. Ren's a Chihuahua.
He is a Chihuahua. Hey, that'd be hard for some people.
Yeah.
So
man.
Ren and Stimpy, like, it's really hard to write questions about a book that you just read like 3 issues of.
Sure.
Yeah, that's on Cole.
That's your fault.
I
So,
didn't realize we were writing trivia questions for these.
1-1. Well, we didn't either. I just
It is
picked,
1-1.
I just picked more
No one did.
elaborate, better books.
Ooh,
I mean, no one's gotten any Wolverine questions right.
I know.
that's true. That's true.
That was my whole point. I knew this. I was planting those seeds before when I was drunk and didn't even know it. All right, so now the board is posers, correct?
He's picking 3-1.
3-1? Is he?
I am
Or
picking
5-1 and you
3-1.
want to fuck okay, fine.
No, you said 3-1.
3-1. What are two spin-offs?
I appreciate you guys not making like a, making it say something horrible on there too.
Like Thomas, the Wiener Licker.
What are two spin-offs from Green Lantern and New 52?
I read this earlier as I was going through the Amazon.com synopses of them.
Wikipedia's too good for him.
One of them is the Green Lantern Corps, right?
You have to say two. I'm not going to say anything.
And the other one, we'll have an answer to, is bullshit, because I should at least get a point there.
It ain't
There's
bullshit.
so many.
There's too many to not get two.
And I read about this because I know that the original Green Lantern run was canceled and they went with just the spin-offs.
We're gonna need an answer.
Did they do a Sinestro Corps spin-off? I mean, that'll be my other answer. I don't know.
I need a title name. The spin-offs have titles. It's nothing generic.
That's close.
So Cole's reaction tells me there's a fucking Sinestro spin-off.
What's it called?
Is it?
Oh,
Is it
man.
Sinestro Corps like War?
Is that your guess? It sounds like a guess, and we're hitting time limit.
Yeah, fine. Fuck.
That is incorrect.
Biddle.
Bidsole. Two
Okay.
spin-offs from Green Lantern and New 52.
Okay. Does that include like there was one shots? Is that like considered a spin-off or no?
No, like
a
actual continuing series.
continuing series. Okay. So there was the Sinestro Corps War. There was the Red Lanterns and Blackest Night. All like, I can't think of anything else. Are you talking like? Are we?
Series, like continuing series. So Blackest Night would be not.
Oh, okay. I get. Okay. So.
But he said Sinestro War and
the Red Lantern. There was a Red Lantern.
and Red Lantern.
Something like that. There was a Red Lantern War. I know that. So, I guess I'll go with those two.
What are your official guesses? Sorry, there was just a lot of other words, and I just.
He said Sinestro Corps War and Red Lantern.
I love this.
Okay, these are the answers that I have.
I don't think anybody gets it.
I don't think anybody gets
Todd
it.
specifically says if anyone says Sinestro Corps, they're not fucking getting the answer right.
Yep.
So that's why I made that reaction when you said that.
Yeah, but that
You
fucking book was about Sinestro fighting the goddamn Sinestro Corps because he's magically not a yellow dick again.
But it was called Sinestro.
I mean, in fair, you both
You
got
can
it
eat a
wrong.
bag of dicks.
Wasn't it tonight?
Yeah, only blame the Green Lantern guy.
I
The
think
Batman guys
the
are
fair
cool.
the fair thing to do is nobody gets it. I think that's fair.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
If you're gonna be a stickler, we gotta be a stickler
Yes,
on that one at least.
that's where it's just like this is rough.
Bidsole, the board is yours. And the only reason why it matters is because Todd specifically said if someone says Sinestro Corps, it does not count.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Boo.
Let's do column 1, question 3.
That is a good question. It ages very well.
column
1, row 3.
Column 1, row 3. Who is the Court of Owls descendant in the Bat family?
Ooh, that would be Dick Grayson.
That is quickly correct.
Ding ding ding. I need a bell.
Nicks are the easiest.
Yeah. Because I'm like, who's I don't even think I came up with that one.
Nope.
I did.
You
I
did
think.
not.
I think that was
Or
cool.
Nick or
I think that was
Todd.
cool.
We came up with half of your questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So
Poser.
what's the score at?
It is 2-1. Bidsole is in the lead.
Oh.
And he's probably gonna Bidsole, if we get your address, we promise we will not give it to Poser so he can come to your house and try and fight you for this bandana.
I'm gonna send you shit in a box.
Don't do it to me. I like you. I gave you good questions, not Todd.
It's a shit in a box.
I got your address now. 4-1.
Oh.
All right.
4-1.
Oh, he picked 4-1.
4-1.
I thought that you were trying to
I
say
thought
my
you were saying
address
his
was
address.
4-1, and I was like, that's not my address, but I'm
Oh.
not going to say that on the internet.
What did the Scarecrow make Batman relive in Batman Nightfall?
Some bullshit. Where he's sad and emo.
You know what's crazy? Some
I don't know,
bullshit
like
is
the-
correct. No, I'm just kidding.
the-
It's not.
The death of his parents.
That is incorrect. Bidsole, chance to
Horseshit
seal.
you. I've gotten 0 goddamn Wolverine questions.
That's-
There's 2 on the
You're
board, I
picking
think.
them. You're picking them. It's not on me. There's as
Yeah.
many of everything on here. There's 2 from each of our books on here.
Bidsole, you...
Bidsole?
Oh, it's for me? Okay.
Yes. It's your
what-
chance to steal. What did Scarecrow make Batman relive in Batman Nightfall?
Was that his backbreaking over and over?
That is incorrect. It was Jason Todd's murder.
Shit.
It's
Yep.
dark. All right.
Todd was asking us to answer these, and I said his parents' murder, and he said nope. And then my next guess was Jason Todd. I'm pretty sure.
It was. You were a drunk savant.
Well, it was
Yeah.
Jason Todd's
Jason
murder.
Todd's murder, probably. I don't fucking know.
And he looked like you were asleep a little
Yeah,
bit.
Jason.
I was
Todd-
probably playing video games on my phone.
Jason
Yeah.
Jason Todd's murder. Mm,
It's
It's like that. All right, so it is Bidsole's board, correct?
No, it's isn't it?
Yeah, it's Posers now.
It's Posers now.
Or no,
Yeah.
it's Bidsole. Sorry.
It's Bidsole's.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just had a chance to steal.
Okay.
Made him watch Justice League again.
Got him.
Yeah, I liked Justice League.
Oh
Let's
boy,
go.
let's not get into that.
1, question 4.
1-4.
Yeah.
Who is the Jean Grey type love interest in Wolverine Origins?
Oh my God, this book.
You're gonna have to go read it like tonight.
The Jean Grey type love interest in Wolverine Origins. Okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna say Mystique.
That is wrong. That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Comic book poser?
I'm gonna feel like a dick if I got mad about it and get it wrong.
Yeah, you are.
Rose?
What?
Rose?
It is Rose.
Nice.
We got to tie ball games.
We got tie
Oh,
games.
shit.
We got tie balls, everybody.
Tiny and balls.
He's picking 5-1.
No, he's gonna subvert expectations. Go 1-5 to fuck with you.
Ooh.
No.
One.
I'm gonna go 5-5.
Okay. Hey, you get no points.
5-1.
5-1. What day were Batman and Catwoman to be wed in Tom King's Batman? Blame Cole.
Their fucking wedding day.
What
It
is-
had some kind of significance, and then some bullshit happened because we get cock teased, so Tom King can write another goddamn Batcat book. I don't know. Read it. I own it digitally, but I don't know. So give Bidsoul another goddamn DC question. I'm gonna open a window.
Bitsoul, when were they supposed to get married?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
When were Batman and Catwoman to be wed in Tom King's Batman?
Oh shit.
The date.
The actual date. Man, I actually don't know this one. I'm just gonna throw one out. Let's go 4th of July.
Oh, I didn't hear.
You didn't get
That
me?
is the correct day.
It is?
That
July
Yes.
4th, 2018. If you
Wow.
would have said 2018, that was a secret double point right there. But
I knew it because they went on that thing, so it was summertime, so I just picked a holiday in the summer.
Smart. So
Yeah.
there we go.
What was it? I never heard it.
July 4th,
July 4th.
2018.
Oh, nice.
All
nice.
right, the board is yours, Bidsoul.
All right, let's go 1-2.
1-2. 1-2-1. What is the comic named at the end of each issue of Watchmen? Nick and his stupid not mechanical keyboard. Dear God, man.
enhance.
Ting!
Enhance.
I got it on the electronic bay.
Shoot, I don't know this one. I own this too. I should know this.
Reddit, I own it.
Yeah, right.
But I haven't read it.
At least- I'm just gonna take a guess and say Charlton Comics, just because it's just it's who used to own them. But that's it. That's all I know.
That is incorrect.
I thought so. Damn.
Poser?
Mm,
Under the hood.
Incorrect.
mm.
It is
What?
Tales of the Black Freighter.
Oh, I don't think I would have got that.
Are you gonna pull that up? Show me I'm wrong. That's fine. I'm fine being wrong. I'll take it. But that is that the comic at the end of each issue of Watchmen?
Started chapter 2.
Were you wrong, Ted?
Maybe. I'm fine with that.
Bum,
That's
bum,
cool with me.
bum.
I love
We
it.
definitely didn't.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Hold on,
looking.
I gotta
Where's
switch
that in
over.
the
I gotta
Scrabble
switch over.
dictionary?
Because I thought this was correct.
I had no clue. I just was at that point. I was sleeping. Tales of the Black Freighter is the story within a story. I think the answer is technically Tales of the Black Freighter.
Oh boy.
Wes says he did get it, and Sam says it's right. Matt says Todd is wrong. Count 152,677.
So I
That's
think
low.
God damn
Thanks,
is
it, I
that
Matt.
the
love Matt.
movie version then? Because in like if you look, I just Wikipedia'd it. Granted, I haven't watched Watchmen or read it in a while, but
Mine says Under the Hood, so I went against him. I'd say give it to him.
well, Bidsole is saying give it to him as the opponent, so
Now
do it.
Now I'm like having to go into like all that's so fucking crazy. It's shouldn't do things off of memory, but also I'm gonna dig into.
I
this
know
because
your book, bitch.
it's not my book. It's my one of my most impactful that I also
That he
said doesn't
specifically
hold up
said, I'm not gonna pick Watchmen, although I should pick Watchmen.
because yeah, it's a whole thing. Watch the video. I'm bamboozled.
All right, it is a 3-3 game at this point.
All right.
With that point,
I'm gonna keep digging into that because that's weird. Where did Tales of the Black Freighter come from in my head then?
That's in the movie for sure. I think the director's cut.
Okay.
I thought
think-
that's the name of the ship in the comic, right? The Black Freighter.
That's
I thought
funny.
that's the comic that the kid was reading at the newsstand.
Okay. Memory is a weird fucking thing. Anyways,
Is
so
this?
we're
Did we
tied
just
up.
get like a Mandela?
Yeah, that's
that-
what I was thinking too. The Nelson Mandela
that-
effect.
Is that what happened?
That's crazy.
okay, so listen to this. Under the Hood is the autobiography of Hollis Mason.
Mhm.
So that is technically not the comic, but it's an after in Watchmen.
And
So-
it's the after of every book of Watchmen.
But what's the comic that's in each issue?
Tales of the Black Freighter.
Holy shit. All right.
Tales of the Black Freighter is the classic comic book magazine within the Watchmen universe.
Crazy town banana pants. Anyways, okay.
So there you go. We're both right. You're right for the comic. I'm right for the end of each
issue.
book.
Cool.
Point.
It's a
Point.
tie.
I get a point.
I'll take one
I
too.
beat
I guess,
beat Nick
if we're
and
giving
Cole.
them out.
Nah, I beat you guys. Okay. So Poser, the board is yours.
Clearing out column number 1.
All right. 1-5. Who is Marco's former fiance in Saga?
Oh, I just opened up to that page as I was talking because they were like, "Who the fuck is this bitch?"
We might need to ban him from opening the comics. I'm okay with you looking on the outside, but
Gwendolyn.
inside of them, that is correct. But also, Bidsole, I think he said he's never read it.
Yeah. I had no shot at that.
But at least I could open right to the page.
You
like
knew.
I'm not like, give me 20 minutes to read The Watchmen before I answer your fine quizzical.
apparently, I should have.
It is now 4-3. He has taken the lead.
All right.
All right, Bidsole. Ground time.
Let's go. Let's go. 3-3 or 3-2. Excuse me.
3-2. All right. I was like 3-3.
Oh yeah, you're getting in his head. You're taking his lines. I like it.
What year did Wolverine Origins debut? That sucks. That's not what you want when you're behind. That's
What did Origins debut?
Telling you, man,
And
the
I will
universe
say-
is telling you to read this book.
I will say it's the first version of Wolverine Origins. Not they've done it twice, and I'm talking the OG Wolverine Origins.
The OG. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 1992.
Valiant effort. That is incorrect.
Okay.
Poser.
The first time Mr. Todd was truly into an event book would have been the beginning of my senior year of high school in November of 2001.
That's fucking crazy. What the
Wow.
fuck?
That's impressive.
Holy
I thought the same
holy
age, so that
shit.
confused me.
No, he's
Cole knows how I prep for this. I shared with Cole my Google Doc full of
no,
notes,
he told me.
and all Cole
Yeah.
saw was like, he wrote answers about my books. Yeah, because you read shit that I haven't looked at.
Well, Nick's were just two
My
books,
God.
read it, and then Todd's was like, here's some Green Lantern stuff I have no clue about.
Yep.
My God, what a fucking shot! That's crazy. What the fuck?
Uh-oh,
I'm so
that is
sorry,
a-
Bidsole.
You are taking a lead
That's
now.
fucking crazy. That's almost unfair.
Yeah.
It's
we're
right.
gonna
That's
go
what's fucking.
with-
I wanted him to be like 2006 after all of that, and then he's just fucking right.
I definitely thought for whatever reason we graduated the same year, so I was like, he's definitely getting this one wrong.
He wasn't.
Class of 02, baby.
Ooh, class of 07, baby.
I'll take 2-5.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you idiot!
You have gone off
You
the grid.
son of- No, he's going around in a circle. He's clearing all the edges. What are the large destroyer robots in Descender called?
I know this one.
Yeah, you've read it. I own it.
Which is funny.
Um,
Nick didn't come up with this question.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
No, technically,
Well,
I
I
think
knew
Todd,
the answer.
I did.
Todd
and then you
created it
answered
and
it.
you answered it.
Yeah, that could be.
No, that is it. You guys were
So I
falling off your
read
shit.
a whole like half of an issue of this, and the only thing I knew about Descender is that it was the Tim 21 question that we already saw. So I don't big fucking robots that destroy.
You know, you did describe them well. But that is not
Yeah.
what they're
So you
called.
taking it?
No. Big.
Nat's killing it. Big Boom Gigantobots.
God,
Yeah,
I've
please
missed
don't give
Nat
out
in
the
this life,
answers.
Dad.
I don't have. I couldn't even.
Nothing.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
nothing.
Harvesters.
Harvesters.
Harvesters. We're looking
I've
for.
had to kill a bunch of those in World of Warcraft.
I can't believe you didn't come up with it then.
All right, Bidsole, you're bored.
All right. Let's go. 2-3.
2-3.
Give me another one.
Name a new force in Flash Rebirth.
The Still Force.
Woo! That was quick. I told you we should have done 2, Nick.
No, 2 out of 3.
We couldn't even name like a cumulative more than 2.
I could have sober.
Yeah, I probably could have as well.
Still,
I would have gotten
still
strength and
is
skill
correct.
for sure.
Yep. I would have forgotten Sage 100%.
Yeah, because what is that?
Right.
Fucking seeing shit and stuff.
Magic.
No, it's Sage.
Butt
Alright.
Force.
Are we tied back up then?
No, it is 4-5. Poser
Oh.
still has the lead.
But he's gaining. Okay. Poser.
Don't get this one wrong, dude.
Don't.
We'll go with 3-5.
Going around the edge. Who is the enforcer of the Court of Owls?
Isn't there something like a Talon?
Stop phrasing answers like questions.
I want to be an attorney. Yeah, it's the Talon.
Correct. It is Talon.
I read that one a while ago because Nick was like, "You should read some Batman and start at this one," and I said, "Yes, sir."
Number 1's a good spot to start.
Yeah. I usually say number 1's a good place to be. All right, Bidsole.
Hey, Bidsole.
Keep scrapping.
Alright.
You're right there. You're still in striking
Matt says Mr. Owl.
Let's go 2-4.
2-4. We're clearing the
Finishing
left side of
that
the board
too.
first. What year in the 90s did Batman Nightfall debut? This one I was nice and I said the 90s.
Right.
Gave him the decade. Wow.
You got 10.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way. I'll give him 1 out of 10 shot.
I mean, if you've seen Azrael's suit, it's pretty sure that's 90s shit.
Right.
Yeah, but if you haven't, you still got the shot.
Somebody's trying to find a fucking Nightfall book real quick that he hides under his desk because he's mad.
Let's go with Jesus. 95.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Poser?
93.
1993 is correct. Motherfucker doing his homework.
Poser's like, it snowed that day.
Which is really funny because, like, I noticed on a lot of the books he, like, wrote, like, years in, like, he sent me his thing and it was like, who cares about years books come out? It mattered twice.
Well, and then
for
I
Todd.
started writing a bunch of touchy-feely answers about why you all love it. So, like, where did Todd find Nightfall #1? In his dad's shoebox in the attic, and he was too young to read Bane breaking fucking Batman's back.
Aw.
Oh.
No one's too young for that.
Oh,
It is
shit.
your
It's
turn,
posers.
Poser.
Man, it's posers. 4-5.
And it is 7-4.
Oh, no. Who is the Orange Lantern in New 52?
The fuck is an Orange Lantern?
Fuck yeah.
The sexy boy. Oh, that is definitely not. Never mind.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Oh no, Wes just randomly said Hawkeye, but he hasn't
mean-
even gotten to our question yet.
Yeah, no, that's that. But Hawkeye is not Orange Lantern. Poser.
Let's see.
Poser.
I'm gonna go with Hal, because didn't he not be a Lantern for a while and had to be one to fight with Sinestro?
That is incorrect.
Wrong.
Bah.
Bitso, here you go.
The answer is Larfleeze.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
Fuck is a
I have no idea.
Man.
When Todd
No
asked
clue.
that and said that to us, we're like, I don't get it, but whatevs.
Orange Lanterns. Orange Lanterns are based off of avarice, which is
Yep.
another word for greed. And
Greedy,
because
yeah.
it's so strong, there can only be one lantern that's attached to Orange Lantern.
That's right.
So there is only one.
Someone got a
Yeah.
new. I'm just
All
so
right, so
excited. that
Bid
someone
Soul, you
got
get
one.
Sam's got it
Bud.
too.
Yay, Sam! It's a Z though, not an S.
Yeah. Let's 3-4 is calling to me right now.
3-4. I love you're just like decimating the left side of the board. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is Charles Brown in Tom King's Batman?
That would be Kite Man.
Is that how you're answering it?
Just
Oh,
make.
yeah.
Oh.
No, it's too late. It's too late.
Oh yeah. If you would have
There was
said it all
another-
at once, it was a
There's
secret
a bonus point. There's a bonus
Secret
point.
bonus point.
I would have said hell yeah for the bonus point. That's some bullshit.
Yay. We,
Well, hey,
we
you
gave
gotta
some
pick
time.
better spots, my
If
dude.
you
Yep.
wanted to call your podcast Kite Man Hell Yeah. Boo.
That's true.
We
Hey
did
man,
too.
hell yeah, podcast.
Yeah,
We
we,
don't
don't
like-
want to get sued.
We don't want to get sued. Good job,
That'd just be
Bitsoul.
weird. Which also, you'd think that naming a character, granted, he was created in like I have no clue, but like issue 133 of Batman, you'd think Charles Brown might
Charlie
be
Brown.
trademarked,
I know, right?
but he goes by Chuck.
What's our score at? Did Bitsoul just get up to just one?
It
now?
is now 6-7, and it is Poser's turn.
It's a game.
Oh.
Oh,
You know it's gonna come down to the last question. I'm gonna get a Wolverine question. You know?
oh no!
We've already had two, I think.
They're out.
haven't we?
They're out.
They're out.
I think we're done with Wolverine. You've hit every
We're gonna
landmine,
go
and they're gone now. You're the Black
With-
Knight in
5.
the Holy Grail. You've lost all your arms from Wolverine, and you're still fighting.
All right, 5. Which row?
We're gonna go with 5-4.
Of course, he's going around. He's bringing around to Rosie, who is the former top agent of Mind MGMT Management.
I only have like 4 characters written down, so I'm gonna guess Henry.
I'm gonna give it the thumbs up.
Okay, I was waiting on Cole. I'm like, Cole, can you say something, please? Henry Lime is the answer.
The biggest thing about the book is it's like, who is Henry Lime? So it's the obvious guess.
But his last name's the thing, so I just want to make sure. Okay. All right,
These Kaiser Soze.
Bidsole.
All right. Let's
What a game! What a game!
go 4-4.
Fictionary.
4-4. Oh yeah.
4x4.
What superhero is on the cover of Ren and Stimpy with Powdered Toast Man?
I believe it's Spider-Man.
Ding,
All right.
Hell yeah! Good work.
Wow.
Yes.
Insta
Wow.
call. He's just Johnny on the spot. There's no hesitation. I love it.
I didn't make notes. I got to go off the dome here.
Call out.
Off the top of your head, send you to bed.
Ugh.
I'm assuming 5-3, but maybe you're gonna be a dick and go the other way. And you hurt
Tom is
Cole.
calling me, probably telling me I'm being too loud.
What up?
Hello.
5-3. Thick Nuri.
Who's picking?
Yeah, hold on.
You are.
Hold on. There are 4 questions left.
Sam King says
No, goodbye.
Thick Nuri, which is a great name.
No goodbye.
Okay. Yeah, 5-3. Sorry, my
5-3?
wife said the 2 kids have climbed in on the bed.
Oh,
Oops.
classic. All right, 5-3. Who is the main protagonist in Flash Rebirth's Year 1?
So do you mean protagonist or antagonist? in
I
this
definitely
one?
mean antagonist. That's
You mean
fucking hilarious.
antagonist?
That's fucking hilarious. It's
We
happened
try our
twice.
best. Don't get mad at us that we don't know the difference between a protagonist and an antagonist.
Yeah, protagonist
So the-
is the one that does the bad things, and antagonist is the one that you root for, who's the main character. Obviously.
Yeah, you're
Obviously.
anti-good stuff. That's why they're the antagonist.
We are looking for the antagonist. Before you say anything, the antagonist in Flash Rebirth Year 1. The bad guy.
I've just started reading back in this.
Should have started sooner.
Is it the turtle?
Stop phrasing things as a question.
I said the turtle.
No, you said, is it the turtle?
Yeah, that's final answer.
Okay, there we go. If you say final answer at the end, I'm good with it. The turtle is correct. All right. So is it, now it's 9-7?
Still has to get, if he all these, he'll win.
What?
He'll gets every question right, he'll win.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
9-7?
I can't miss anymore.
It is 7-9.
Okay.
Because that's
All right.
different
I
than
don't
you
know.
say 9-7?
But yeah. I didn't hear what 9. I you said on 9.
Okay. 9-7, Bidsole.
All right, let's do column. Yep, you got it. Right
4-3? You guys are going in a rhythm now. I love it.
there. Yeah.
I was hoping that he would just try and fuck with Poser and get in his head.
Who is the artist of Descender?
Descender.
Yes.
Ooh.
Not Ascender.
Oh,
Descender.
I was just about to hold up the book. This one.
You know, Descender.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Philadelphia.
definitely has the name.
it's okay. It's only very important.
Let's. Jeff Lemire was the writer on that, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is correct. But not the answer to this one. Well, I guess I accidentally did a hint, I guess.
Or is it?
Or is it?
It isn't.
I don't know, guys. You got me on this one. Can't even think of an artist. Yeah.
Pablo Picasso.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Poser. Are we gonna go to Poser for the win?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are not enough people in this world blessed with the same fine first name as me
He knows
So
it.
give me this motherfucking bandana that I've been trying to give you jackholes to ship to the great state of Kansas for like 6 weeks now. Is Dustin Wynn?
That is correct. So that makes it.
Bum, bum, bum.
We're at 10-7 now. It is
Yeah.
official.
Yep.
Okay.
So it could still tie.
No, it could
No,
not.
there's 2 left.
No,
There's
it's
only
Oh.
2. That is incorrect. But do we want to finish it out? You want to do the last
Yeah.
2 questions?
yeah, let's do the last 2.
Okay. So,
You guys pick. Go whatever order.
well, it's
Doesn't-
Dusty, and I would honor his wishes.
You know which one I'm picking.
5-2. What is the slang term most used by mobsters in Matt Fraction's Hawkeye?
I don't know that one. I skipped past it. I tried to speed read it to get to the dog chapter, which I learned is apparently the last book. So I don't.
Yeah, you skimmed
Yeah.
a ton. You skimmed the entire book.
It's minor dialogue.
So, Bidsole, do you have a what is the slang term most used by mobsters in Matt Fraction's Hawkeye?
Slang term.
You'll know it right away because it's so much.
Yeah, dude, bro, totally.
By far the most used word in the book as a whole.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro,
Okay.
totally,
Yo, guy. How about this?
bro,
Or capiche? Yeah, I don't know.
Bro,
bro.
they use it
Bro.
so
Oh!
much, bro.
He said, "Bro, it's bro."
Well, it makes me feel better. I wouldn't have got that one either.
I don't. No, you totally got it, bro. Bro, you got it. All right.
Final question.
10-8. Final question. What is a historical difference between Watchmen's history and ours, Bidsole?
What is the historical difference between Watchmen's history? Our universe is still here. Didn't get hit with a giant squid.
That's
Fuck.
he's not wrong.
I didn't write that one down. Fuck.
Difference between there was no. Well, technically that didn't.
What were you about to say?
I was gonna say with the Russians in war. But,
Oh, no.
yeah, I don't.
There's
I don't
two.
know.
There's 2 big things that were different in Watchmen than it is here.
Okay. There's no superheroes. There's no. I don't know.
I'm
There's
glad,
tons of ways to go.
man. I'm really glad that this question did not come down to define a winner or a loser.
Right.
I'd feel really
Yeah.
bad about this. Vietnam War victory and no Watergate scandal,
The Watergates. Yeah. Okay.
which are 2 historical
still think
differences.
No squid is a correct
No,
one.
that's the
I
problem.
would've
I would
probably
have
said we
been
gotta give it
like,
to 'em.
we got to give it to him.
So we'll say this one down is a 9-10.
It's 9-10.
We'll give him the point because technically he gave
Yeah, bro.
Dustin the point there.
Yeah, and
All right.
Yes.
and Poser's not gonna care because he's.
Yeah, you won.
Because he still won. Poser's like, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, it wasn't that close.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we have our
Like,
tournament
when-
of champions,
Point.
he's gonna want those extra points.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Thank you guys for coming. on.
Yeah,
guys,
thank you.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
opportunity.
Thank you for doing this, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for
was
wrapping
a good time.
yourself in with us.
thanks for being ingredients in the wrapping that is Comic Burrito.
Nah,
We
you're,
appreciate
you're making it all weird.
Yeah.
You make it weird.
We normally just like meat,
I'm
cheese,
gonna-
and a wrap, but with you guys, we got cilantro and onion.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Or maybe a
I'm gonna
salsa.
selfishly plug something really fast
Do
before I
it.
go put
Do
one
it.
of my children back in bed.
Do it.
So
Awesome.
maybe Cole will show you one of the things that I sent the Burrito boys in the mail that they got today.
Mhm.
But if you go to my website, comicbookposer.com/Vala, VALA, and submit a 5-song Viking battle playlist, you
Okay.
might win a game that Cole will show you.
All right.
That
Upstairs
is-
real quick.
That is specific. I love it.
but it will make sense when Cole shows it to you. But
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go lay another kid down.
Is-
But Good
Congratulations.
Soul,
buddy.
I would love to do this again in the future. That you were a good, worthy opponent. That I liked that in the beginning we were stealing each other's questions we didn't know. But I think this is the gods intervening to tell you to go read Wolverine Origins.
I think so
Yeah.
too, buddy.
I
Man,
think so.
that was the
Good
linchpin.
Bandana, buddy.
Bid Soul, is there anything you want to
Alright.
plug?
No, I just want to thank you guys.
All right.
That was
All
fun,
right.
and I look forward to what you guys are going to do in the future.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool, man.
Us too.
All right. It's
good
You
having
never
you on.
know until
Thanks,
we
buddy.
do it.
So now that I'm back, it was funny because there's this.
Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
I keep saying I'm streaming, which is incorrect.
So he ended up sending us some Ashcan comics stuff, and
Nice.
I saw an interesting way because I was trying to look at it, and there's not really a great way to break it up. Lost Todd for a second there.
Yeah, to get rid of my weird share screen square. I'm back.
So I was thinking a fun thing is to do to figure out who should win all of these between us is that we should actually play this game, and the winner
Okay.
of it takes all the other Ashcan comic stuff. Maybe we could stream it or
Sure.
do it like make a live video of it. But
Is
I
that a
figure it would
thing
be
we
a
can
fun way
do?
to figure it out, like who
Yeah.
gets it. But yeah, there's a few other ones in here.
Todd P. Cat's
Neat.
going up.
Well, I mean, eventually we'll figure out when we can do it. Doesn't have to be now.
Will we have to actually like be together to play it?
I will read the rules later.
All right. We'll figure it out. But I like that idea. That sounds
Yeah, I
good.
just thought I figured there was a game included, and I saw that, and I was like, well,
I mean,
there's a way
when
for
I
us to figure it
inevitably
out.
lose, I'm gonna have a problem with it. But
And
Right
as
now
you
it
said,
sounds
Wes,
good.
I definitely thought about that. I feel like onion and cilantro, while they're both great, sour cream and salsa, or even queso or guac would be better toppings for a burrito than onion and cilantro.
more, yeah.
So,
I was gonna say more normal, but the other ones are still normal, but more substantial.
yeah. So, what was your favorite issue you read this week? Because I read
Flash
16,
755.
and I think, what did you say? You said you had,
How many books?
yeah, you had like 13.
I think I had 12 or 13, but I
Yeah, and
picked up like King of Nowhere from last week, and
yeah,
I got Finger Guns 1 and 2.
I got Finger Guns
I
1.
can't even remember all of them, but I remember reading through Flash 755 and getting finished with that and just being like it's,
Yeah, I definitely. You had mentioned like that ending on Batman, so I was like, I read Batman beforehand, but I wish I would have read Flash first because I think Flash was a better issue overall.
overall probably. I mean, the end of Batman, it was like, okay, here we go kind of a thing. Whereas Flash was more of a like a, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah. I would say so. Issues that I read, I loved Adventure Man. I mean, I know that like
Yeah,
you might
I
be a
get
little
it.
bit cooler. But if I were to pick an issue, just looking at everything that I read right now, I would maybe say that Ice Cream Man 19 or Hotel, because I actually finally read Hotel.
The first
But
one.
I also really, yeah,
So
I
good.
got, yeah, and
Philadelphia
I also-
6 though.
that too, and even
Philadelphia
man,
6 was so. I'm gonna switch. Flash was great, but I'm gonna switch to Philadelphia 6. That was that for me. There was a line, very specific line in that book too that just hit hard.
man, that ending, that like the thing is. The ending, and I guess let's not get into it. But that ending for me, like, man, I think that I might be I was possibly the coldest of all of us on it. Which, that being said, I was still pretty like
Yeah, yeah,
I
not
was
like a
at least
bad
at
way.
like I was at like a medium high, and you guys were all at high. Like, but that end issue was good. Although I feel like it's gonna be like a make or break how the next arc goes for me.
Yeah, I can't see it slowing down. I just,
Yeah, we'll
man.
have to see how it goes, obviously. And
Yeah, I just can't see it slowing down. I mean, if it just maintains pace, it's gonna easily break into my top 10. If I were to pick just like 6 issue arcs, it would be in my top 10 for sure. Um, maybe even top 5. It would be in my top 5 early. I don't know how long, if I
yeah,
thought and looked through stuff, it might bump out, but
and like
um,
like top
it-
6 issue arcs gets really weird.
yeah, it does. So yeah, I mean 12 issues is fair. I don't know how much he has planned for it, but I'll buy every issue of it unless it somehow becomes horrible and I just don't see it happening.
So Sam King asked about a walk through hell. I'm pretty sure, is that Garth Ennis or Warren Ellis? One of them. It's an Aftershock book. I have
I
the
think it's
first
Ellis.
issue. I have a first issue from like a free comic book day or like Halloween comic book day, but I have not read it.
If it's Ellis, then that's why I didn't read it. Ellis is like worse than Hickman for me. I still really like him though. I have Injection. I've read through that a couple times. Injection is crazy, and if he writes more Injection, I'll buy it because it's just. But it hurts my brain to read that book.
But
Flash
yeah,
and Batman's Grave.
there were
I've been hearing really good things about Batman. I think I'm well, not trade waiting, but waiting for that to get onto DC Universe,
yeah.
and then if it is, blows me away, then maybe I'll get a hardcover or something of it. But I'm hearing really good things about that.
So like I'm gonna be completely honest when it comes to like Batman, the actual Batman book. I might say Secret Files was better, but as anyone reading Batman, I don't know that you actually need to read Secret Files. So that's a really
to
weird
read
take.
Batman. Yeah.
Huh? But like I mean,
Oh,
yeah, like
like
it.
you don't.
This, I mean, without like really getting into it, it's essentially similar to the Joker story, where it's a bigger issue and they're doing like 5 different stories in it. Oh, is
Okay.
Die coming out next week?
Yeah.
Tight.
Next week, I was going to talk about next week because we got Family Tree 6 next week.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, Die is coming out? I don't
Um,
think I saw Die coming out.
I didn't see.
No, another big
that.
one, like The Question we're both in on.
Yep. And isn't, well, Metal, obviously, Metal.
Yeah, Metal.
Hotel
and
2. Hotel 2. And
Your
isn't Strange
Power
Adventures?
Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Strange
Strange
Adventures,
Strange
Wind.
Adventures 2?
Yeah, Death Metal.
I don't see Strange Adventures
Green
2.
Lantern 4, Strange Adventure 2. I'm looking at I always just go to make a list, which is usually the best side. Here,
Oh, I'm on Diamond. Is it not releasing through Diamond?
Well, didn't DC go on its own?
Well, no, they got all kind. I'm looking at Aquaman, Batgirl, Batman and the Outsiders, Catwoman, bunch of Death Metal, but I do not see Strange
Oh, there
Adventures.
is a new
on
Young
here.
Justice. I like Young Justice.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there's a new book called Crow. I think that's word is pronounced Lathe. Oh, this is a second printing. Never mind.
Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I said that. I said
5.
your Power Rangers
Yeah.
Turtles.
Yeah.
Which is the end.
The final.
Birthright, I don't read that, but that's good.
I read the
Family
first
Tree.
trade of
Oh,
that.
Gideon Falls, which is phenomenal. Ludocrats #2. Mad Cave is over the ropes.
The next one.
Wind is.
Isn't that Boom?
Yeah.
See, that's not on here either. Diamond is bad. No one should use them.
Oh,
yes.
Kaiju Max Season 5 #3 is coming out. We kind of talked about that a while ago. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, apparently
lot coming
Dad's
out.
future. I don't think there is a once in future now that you're saying that. 'Cause I would have noticed that, but I can double check because that's Boom. I don't see a once in future there, but that doesn't mean that I'm necessarily right.
Deceased Hope at World's End. Is that the digital?
I would guess maybe. Yeah, that sounds
I
like
think
it.
that's because it's number
That's the
3.
like the Green Lantern space one. I don't know if it's Green Lantern. I just assume DC Space is gonna have Green Lanterns. But I
Yeah.
have been, I've kind of been talking about this a little bit. I've been rereading a lot of the like 90s Batman. So I started like 400, like where we started, and I've been kept going. And the weird thing is, a lot of these issues are like 1, maybe 2 issue stories. And I've gotten up to 417 starts with like, and I don't know if this is the first time KGB shows up or not, but it's like Cage Beast is in it, which is like the first 4 issue like arc of this, which is like weird because like I'm used to like, I mean, I haven't read a lot of 90s comics. Most of it's been like Valiant stuff, and that like a lot of 90s Valiant was just like 1 issue, 1 story, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sam King's talking about the new Rob Vendetti side project of JSA. I think we've all kind of like been talking about that on the internet together, which that I'm definitely into that, and I don't know.
It's either that or Superman, right?
I mean, I guess.
If Bendis is done with Superman, who's gonna write Superman?
Have you? Well, Bendis is still writing Superman by the time he's no longer on Justice League. Have you watched Stargirl at all yet?
No.
Because Stargirl is making me want to get into the JSA a little bit more, and like
So,
obviously,
I'm like 3 issues in. I'm reading the
Stars and Stripes.
I'm reading that to Roxy, my daughter.
Yeah.
And we're like 3 or 4 issues in, I think. But it's been very sporadic.
How does she like
we're
it?
reading. She likes it a lot. She asks for it a lot. It started as a because we were reading something else. I think we were reading Raven or something on Hoopla, and I could tell that she just wasn't really, for whatever. And then I'm like, well, I need DC points, so let's find something. And then Stargirl had just started, so it was like, let's find a book for Stargirl, and we just kind of jumped in on that. And she seems to be really liking it, but she also just likes being read to, so maybe she's just taking what she can get.
I'm gonna say, I mean, like Jeff Johns created that character, and
Yeah.
he is show writer on the show. Like, it is definitely a CW show, but I'm into it. I mean, obviously it's a high school girl is the main character, so there's gonna be some high school drama related stuff, but it's less CW-y showy than I think some of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And Todd, you're back. How's your poop?
I didn't poop. I had a daughter breaking down.
Well, Nat thought you pooped, so we just assumed it wasn't. Sorry that I was.
Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Yeah, when you're dropping the kids off at the pool.
Yes. Yeah.
So we were just talking about next week's comics and this week's comics and comics.
So we
just
both
talking about
talked our favorite issues.
What was your favorite new issue that you read this week?
Adventure Man.
Well, we're not talking number ones. We're talking any new issue you read.
Adventure Man.
Okay. Go.
What was your second favorite?
Flash.
That was my answer, and then I changed my mind.
To what?
Philadelphia 6.
Oh, that came out this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Philadelphia. That's hard to beat.
Flash is big enough. Flash doesn't need any help.
No.
The one point I threw down with Philadelphia, and I mean without trying to get into it, is that I just think the one thing that if, depending on how it ended, that can either make or break the next arc for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I would assume that the writing's good enough to figure out a reason to do that, but red nails. Apparently we're missing red nails. I have no idea what red nails even is, and I'm just going to look that up.
Red and nails.
Because I keep thinking of Red Mother, which also came out. Also, if you Google Red Nails, you just get a bunch of
Damn.
images
Yeah, that's
of
what I
like
just
a
got.
girl.
Now I'm on a weird list.
Yeah. Red Nails on.
I don't even find
I still
anything.
told us too, but I wasn't paying attention at the point of where Red Nails published.
Here it is. The Cimmerian, Cimmerian,
Yeah, I saw.
Robert E. Howard's came out on the 10th. It's Conan, a Conan book.
Conan Red
Oh.
Nails.
Chimerian. I think that's how you say it, right?
Chimerian?
Wait, what? Isn't there? Oh, okay. All right,
It
this
says
makes sense.
June
So it's a
10,
Marvel book.
2020.
Is that a digital book or is that in print? And is that made by what?
I don't
I'm
see
so
Marvel at all. A Blaze, yeah.
Oh, weird.
Ooh, Undiscovered
Yeah,
Country
Conan Red
6
Nails.
came out this
Yeah.
week too. That was awesome.
Something Killing the Children, number 7 was amazing.
Todd's
Yeah.
eating sounds.
I have not read Undiscovered Country because there wasn't like a weird break or something, and I need to reread everything from that. I feel like that book didn't come out for 3 months for some reason.
So I
don't
know, yeah,
remember
Wes,
why.
you kind of mentioned the DC universe, but I'm pretty sure that Stargirl also comes out on CW also.
Yes, it does. Yeah, both.
So it's like a combo dealy. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you got Jeff Johns writing it, so it should hopefully be less soap opera-y.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. Does Jeff Johns like soap opera stuff? You would know the best.
I don't think so, but I think CW just kind of piggybacked
it's
to
CW.
get more exposure than the DC Unlimited
Yeah.
or Universe. I said Unlimited, but it's Universe.
No, I used to think it's that also.
That's weird.
So
I can't tell if Todd's muting himself and eating snacks or if he's not muted.
I can't hear him.
I think he's being a butt.
Ha ha!
For sure can't hear him.
I'm there. Are we talking about what we're okay? Our favorite of what came out this week, and then what's coming out next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we talked. I kind of said like last week I liked Adventure Man, Ice Cream Man, and either like Hotel or Dear Becky, which were both like back issues.
Yeah, I'll say that was the week before.
Well, Hotel is way older,
Oh.
but yeah.
Well, yeah, but yeah, Philadelphia, Undiscovered Country, Flash, those were really great.
Yeah, Flash. I like that,
Batman was.
Oh, Wes just said Philadelphia is about to get crazier. Can't say, but don't ditch it. Trust me.
Who's thinking about ditching it?
No, I didn't
No,
say
yeah, I'm
anything
not doing
about
anything
ditching
about
it.
ditching it.
I was just saying.
Cole
that
was like, I don't know how good it is. I think it's bad. He didn't like it.
All right.
No,
how do
I specifically
boot
said-
No,
him?
he didn't. No, he didn't.
My
And
direct
booting
statement was-
Cole.
You literally heard it. You were part of this. I said, depending on how it ended with that last issue, could cause me to like it less.
I remember you going, "This is the worst thing I've ever read." Yeah.
He said that he was the coolest of the three of us on it, but he still really liked it.
That's fair.
And by coldest, you guys are all hot salsa, and I'm like medium hot.
We're like habanero.
I'm like
Serrano.
We're
Carolina.
Thai
Ghost-
food.
I'm like
you guys
ghost
are hot,
pepper.
and I'm medium
We're
hot.
ghost pepper on it.
Yeah,
Carolina
Well, we're just
Reaper.
doing 5.
Carolina Reaper.
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, I'm
on
just a
it.
ghost pepper.
I'm one of those peppers that just has the name is like letters and numbers dash. It's just like a QXR4-9.
Your synthetic heat.
Yeah.
Or Elon Musk's son.
One of the two.
Yeah.
He could be
Yes.
both. Which you think you could pay for some better hosting? Elon Musk's son.
Comic book poser. How many more books does Williamson have? I thought he was doing a 100 issue
I'll say,
run.
It's 100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he's on 94.
He's
Is there one more arc?
It was
What?
89,
89,
and then it
right?
went to
Yeah.
750.
Yep.
Right, and there's been like.
Or no, was it 88?
It was no, I think it was 89, and then it went to 750.
If you go back and watch our talk about Flash Forward,
at
we'll definitely
755.
discuss this properly.
So he might be around 95 right now. So we're looking at like 5 more issues
Wow.
ish. Assuming he
I
doesn't
would
get
guess
picked up
around
again.
Death Metal, it'll probably switch.
Maybe.
Like when
Wow.
that Speed Metal stuff comes out.
That's gonna
You mean
be...
when he starts reading speed metal? When he starts writing speed
reading.
metal
No,
around
he's just
that time?
he's reading.
actually
He's
Speed
just
Metal.
gonna
reading
read
that?
it. He's like, I'm done writing for a while. I'm gonna just enjoy it.
And he's texting Scott like, "Really? This is what you're doing?"
This is come on. No, he runs fast. Do you even understand the character at all?
Why did you
God.
put this dude in a chair?
There's
God.
other forces now. Like I made these other forces and you're not doing shit
I
with
don't-
them, Scott.
You don't give a shit about him, man.
Come on.
It's all this weird dude who laughs. God.
But he also
Yeah,
is not funny.
I really hope he's not done. I think he's got at least 100 more in him.
Oh, I'm sure he does. It's whether or not they're willing to pay and want him to do it.
Yeah,
Because he's been good. I mean, think about all the arcs
been
we
so
just went
good.
through.
it's been good.
There was only like maybe 15 issues I was cool on.
Remember, like, yeah, what was it like in 57 where I was like, I might drop Flash.
I was
don't
like,
know.
I think I might too, which is weird because I
N-
went through
yeah.
New 52.
And then I just stopped reading it at that point, and then you guys are like, "Hey, it gets good again," and
was
I'm
it
like,
like year
"All right, I'm gonna
one?
read
It was
30."
like, oh, okay.
Has the Flash ever
Yeah.
farted while farting? I would assume, because then he would be the fart.
Farted while flashing.
Yeah, and then he'd be the fart.
What kind of flashing? Do you mean like
I mean, honestly, he could be naked all the time and no one would know.
Well, except for when he's standing still.
Well, yeah. Thank you.
But I
Man.
would guess, like, even if he's
Science
doing the
analysis.
blur stuff like this, right? You'd still see that it's just like flesh colored, right?
Yeah,
plus
he
like
would
that
be-
thing's gonna whiplash like
Oh.
crazy.
He'd be the flesh.
Yeah. The flash.
It's the kablam with the flesh. He's super strong
So,
and
Sam
super
King-
naked.
Sam's a
Just
Wally
said
guy?
That, well, he said Heroes in Crisis and Flash Forward made him a Wally guy.
It kind of did for me too. I mean, I
No.
also have read
the
Mark
only-
Waid, or I'm reading Mark Waid's, but it's because I liked him in Heroes in Crisis and Flash Forward. Although I probably started reading Mark Waid before Flash Forward.
The
Because
street.
when I started like reading comics for the second time, like pre-children stuff, where I just read like a little few there here and there, it was like issue 200 of Flash, which was Wally when he had children, and his children were also superheroes.
Yep.
So it was like that, and then it was just like started in New 52, and it's like, well, it's Barry. I don't know what happened in between all this.
I don't know. I haven't read that far.
You haven't gotten from
I don't even think that's Mark Waid.
to New 52?
No,
Weird. You need to pick up the pace.
there's a lot. I'm on like 130.
You got some time.
So, and I need to catch up to what, 788 now? Or 755?
7:55.
755. So, just a few more to read.
Just a couple. It's
When
what-
does Mark
what
Waid
weekend?
start?
95, I think.
But is that like
Once-
volume 1 or
because
volume 2?
He's taking over Justice League because Who's on Justice League right now? What's his name?
Vendetti.
Vendetti, because Vendetti got an offer he couldn't refuse.
Which
So
we think is JSA.
Or I think is Superman.
I think is Dr. Fate.
Well, that was your hope.
I'm
But
gonna
if he
keep
gets
hoping
JSA,
and thinking it.
He
Todd
gets
is the
Dr.
Todd is
Fate.
the only one that's
It's just-
making this prediction.
It's just me.
So
But
if
if he
he's
gets
right,
JSA, Dr.
did you
Fate
check
is
the Vegas
JSA, right?
odds yet?
I'm gonna make so much money if that's right. If someone gives you
Someone gives you a
10,000 to
1 in a
to-
million.
if someone gives you
You
10,000
take
to
it.
1 odds, you take it. If Tim
You take it.
McGraw wins an Oscar, I'm gonna make so much money. Or
I mean,
whatever.
he
You're a
was
very
in
rich
Friday
man.
Night
Or
Lights.
is it Tracy Chapman? What's the Kevin quote there?
Bay Paradise.
Mark Wade starts in Flash 62,
You need to read more.
apparently.
If you aren't reading comics while you shower, then what are you doing with your life, Nick? Says Nat.
It's a soggy burrito.
It's a soggy comic too, but you have to.
No
put
one
it...
likes soggy burritos. It's kind of like when you get a hard shell taco that's soft. Granted, I don't even like hard shell tacos.
When you get a
Where the
hard-
bottom's
hard-
like,
hard shell taco that's soft. That's a soft taco.
well, the bottom's wet.
That's what she said.
Eh.
Um,
The bottom's wet.
I could put my iPad in like a Ziploc bag, like a gallon Ziploc bag, and read in the shower.
Or
I
you could
guess
buy
I'm
one
not-
of those cool shower curtains.
Whatever you're describing.
But
probably
those are
isn't
made-
cool.
They're made for like watching TV. You can like put your iPad in the curtain on the outside so that you can watch through it.
Can we really not be alone with our thoughts for 10 minutes anymore?
I mean, I usually listen to something in there, so.
Wow, we really can't just like. I get it. Being alone with my thoughts is terrifying, and it usually ends with an anxiety attack.
Or crying. I just cry
Yeah,
in the
cry
shower.
in the shower, much like Harley.
Yeah.
Um,
After like 5 hard cries in the shower, let's get
Call
a
me-
frozen margarita.
Call me, girl. We'll have a nice chat, and we'll get some frozen margaritas.
My favorite part about that is that in one of the stories in the Joker 80th, Harley's drinking like a fishbowl looking drink that I just assume is a giant margarita.
Awesome.
It didn't look frozen though.
Did you guys talk about how you felt about Batman?
How I feel about
I-
Batman?
I just said I
The
think that
new
it wasn't as
92?
92.
Oh,
I said I think that Secret Files was better, but also I don't think people need to read it.
I disagreed because I didn't read it.
Yeah, it's dumb. What?
But
I-
I'll probably get it.
But no, I'll probably pick it up too. But how did you feel about 92?
I
It was
liked
fine.
it a lot. I liked it a lot.
You liked it a lot. It was fine.
I liked it a lot. I mean, I think I would put Flash above it this week, but
Hell yeah.
but I really liked it. I'm excited for more punchline stuff. And I'm liking Tynion's Tiny Onion's run. What are we doing, Cole?
Pants?
Nat asked for a pants check.
Oh, we already did that.
Well, technically, I think we weren't all together.
She might have been. Oh, fine. All right, hold on. One of these times, I'm gonna fall, and you guys are gonna have to call. I have. Oh no!
I can see your knees.
I got
That's
shorts
a problem.
I can see there. Well, if I stand like this, you can't tell. But if I go like that, then you got knee.
Gross.
I'm a knight that says knee.
Cole wins,
Yeah, well, I did it first, I guess.
but my pants are better.
Yeah, I'm talking and I look up and just see Cole's crotch and I'm like, what are we doing here? Is this when it happens?
It's just when it happened.
Todd's got his finger on the button ready to just
gotta
Nick,
go.
are you still pulling Hawkman?
I never pulled Hawkman.
Yeah, what's Hawkman?
Oh, I thought
I
you said you
grabbed-
got.
I bought 2 of them that tied into Infected, but I did not pull the book.
Sam was mentioning to check out Hawkman 27 spoilers, which I'm guessing is referring to the Vendetti stuff.
Probably. I'm hearing really good stuff about it. I'll read it all next year when it's on the thing. I'm sure it's great, but
Nick, you got a lot of points.
Nick's night.
I think everyone's too obsessed with the point system. Maybe
I'm also agreeing with Wes about the Dorito Locos tacos. They always get stuck to the bottom, but those like
Mine never do because I eat them like right away.
fucking one
It's just
percenters.
boom.
I have to at least
Boom,
go
done.
home before I want to eat it. But now that they have that flaming hot, hard
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I said that I want them to do the flaming hot, but I want it to be the where they put the soft shell on the outside. I don't know why they don't do the Doritos Taco Bell. I'm sure someone high
Like
up
a
in Taco Bell is
double-decker?
watching right now. No, what do they call it? The crunch,
Cheesy gordita crunch.
cheesy gordita crunch.
It's my
but
favorite
use-
thing. But use the
Right,
Doritos
use
taco
the
in it.
Dorito taco.
Dude, you are preaching to the choir. I've been saying
What
that
the
because
hell?
cheesy gordita crunch is my go-to Taco Bell item.
I'm
Yeah,
sure you
it's
could
so
ask for
good.
that.
And since they've been doing Doritos tacos, I'm like, where the fuck is that inside of the gordita crunch?
And why
Like,
isn't it
what
a
the hell are
$5
we
box?
doing here, guys?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Can we just go to a different? That's the worst timeline. Is the one that doesn't have that.
Yeah. So make it happen. Everybody
Why are you
tweet
eating
Dorito
your kids' lunch?
Locos, hashtag Dorito Locos
Gordita
Gordita
crunches.
Yes.
Crunch now, please. .com.
Nat, this is literally how I bring my beer down to the basement every week, and it's
If
empty.
Wes is
Soft
still
shell.
here, I'm
It's-
still true, my friend.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Well, I made a post earlier
Fuck
about
Pat-
drinking coffee
How do you-
and reading
fuck
Batman, and I had
Pat-
my
Fuck pack. What do I want? Oh yeah, fuck the Packers.
No. no pack no.
Fuck Pack no.
What did you say?
Fuck
You said
Pack,
go
no.
Pack go? Sorry,
No,
it was
I
a little
said- no,
choppy. You
no,
said
I
go
said-
Pack go?
Fuck
I said
Pack.
no
Go Pack,
pack no.
I agree.
Fuck
I agree
Pack,
with Cole.
Pack.
Go Pack go.
Fuck
I said
the
no
Pack.
pack no.
That's what I
Aaron-
said. Go Pack go.
Aaron Rodgers is overrated.
Wow.
I mean, I might disagree with you on that, but he's not. He's no Brett Favre.
I mean, that's
Exactly.
statistically false.
It's statistically
Yeah, he doesn't
true.
throw. He doesn't throw near as many interceptions.
And he hasn't broken his hand nearly as much.
Not a
No,
true
but
man.
his like back and stuff and
Yeah, but
everything
not his
else.
hand.
It's okay. We got love now.
Yay Bears? Oh God. Okay,
Kicked.
we're all against you.
Jonathan was a Bears fan, though?
Hey, mutual enemy.
My brother-in-law is a Bears fan.
So you don't talk to him anymore?
Yeah, he's fine. I mean,
we
Seth
talk-
Rollins is
I-
a Bear fan.
We talk.
Becky
Wait,
Lynch's
you
first
mean-
football game was a
Go
Bears fan.
Steelers. Oh,
You mean you don't judge people's worth based on the football team that they pledge allegiance to?
I
Only
do, that's
Packers
why
fans.
You're the worst. Just kidding. I'm from Tampa. I'm aware. That's why I thought it was funny that you said "Yay Bears."
Tampa, do they have a good team this year?
No, they never do.
They had the 24/7 champion on their team, but he lost
Doesn't
it.
mean anything. Boyfriend is a Bears fan. All right.
Mm,
Tell him to eat
I
snow
can
Eat
maybe
snow.
in Tampa. You
Eat
figure
snow
it
in
out.
Tampa.
go buy a snow cone machine, make some snow, and eat it.
Eat snow in hell.
I was really hoping that somebody would talk about a Tom King for an answer to a question, and then would weirdly have to like cancel the game.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's over. Only Pats fans. They suck. That's true. Honestly, I will get along with everybody, but if somebody says they're a Patriots fan, I'm like, ugh. That's
I mean, it's fine. You can still be here. We just don't have any respect for you.
yeah. It's just like, wow. That's
At
like
this point,
it's like being a
if-
Yankees fan. Like,
If
wow,
you're
way
still
to
a
go.
Patriots fan now, good for you.
That's true. There you go. That's true. After the next 4 years of them
No,
not
they
making
have
the
to-
playoffs at
They
all.
have to suck for the next 8 years before I'm okay with them saying they're still a Pats fan.
Okay, and they still are.
Yeah.
Well, there are a
Then
lot
I'm
of
like,
people that were like, "I'm a Pats fan for Brady." It's like,
That's
well,
the
he's
yeah.
not
worst
there.
person. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Put up a fight with a might so fearlessly. No,
Hashtag one pride.
it's just okay. Anyway, are we still talking about fucking comics, or are we?
This is Comic
are we
Burrito
wrapping-
Sportscast.
Are we wrapping
This
up?
is
Are we wrapping this
thanks
burrito?
for wrap. We should probably wrap it up. It's
Yeah.
it's 12:22.
Okay. Thanks for wrapping
It's
yourselves.
been a
with
while.
us.
We had a great time with the trivia and
Yeah,
the,
Nat,
the
Yes.
people. Thank you
Big
everyone
Nat,
for
Good Soul,
for
jumping
Tyler,
on.
Shattered
CD Poser.
Comics.
that.
Wow,
Went
we all
so
talked at the
much
same
better
time.
than I
That's
thought
be
it was gonna
terrible.
go.
That
Yeah.
had a rough beginning, but it turned around. Thank you, Nat, Tyler, Bid Soul, Comic Burrito.
Comic book poser.
No, stop!
Also.
Oh my god. I was thanking us and skipping him.
Sorry that I like you. And
Oh
everyone
yeah,
else.
comic book poser. Make sure you specify if you want the one
I
that's
meant to
in the
say
package
this. Yeah.
or the one that
Or the
Todd
one
has
that-
used as underwear.
No, I said it's only been on my face, but I will send it to you either still just on my face, or I will rub it somewhere that you like, and then send it to you. So it's dealer's choice. It's so far been on my face. It could be anywhere
Todd's gonna
else.
be packaging them up, and he's like, "Wait, which one?"
Which one did I do? Smelling them.
We'll just
Yeah,
send
this
this
one's
one.
fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
But yeah, Comic Poster says to keep going, but it's late. We'll be back again.
Yeah.
Probably next Saturday.
Exactly.
Probably at 10.
Oh my god.
Oh, this guy shows up.
He's just hijacking.
I just booted him.
Oh.
Let him.
All right. This is a Comic Burrito, a podcast. I'm Todd.
I'm Cole.
And I'm Dusty.
thanks
also Dusty?
Thanks for getting wrapped up with us.
We are Dusty?
We are Dusty. Hashtag
It's like
we are
Spartacus.
Dusty.
We're supposed to all. No, I am Dusty.
No, I am.
I'm Nick.
I
I'm
already
Cole.
said I'm Todd. We already did this.
Did we end it?
Yeah. So thanks.
Oh,
No, we
well-
didn't. No, we didn't. We're definitely.
No,
still
but I
alive.
said I'm Dusty, and then the joke's over.
Yeah.
I'm not Dusty. I'm Nick.
I'm Todd.
I'm Cole.
Thanks for getting
And I'm
wrapped
Nick.
up with us. Have a good night. Thank you.